Right. I think we're live now. Do, do. Well, good morning, Mr. Ranger Lab. How you doing? Good morning. Good morning, everyone. I'm just making sure that I can see the chat and all that. Morning. Good morning. How are we all doing today? What? Right. So, I've got my coffee and I've just had some breakfast. So, it's time to have a look in QuirkyLoveRosie's fridge and see what cornucopia of stuff and things she's got in there. Which is absolutely wonderful, darlings. How I've missed doing this. Just started your breakfast. Nice, nice. What are you having? What on earth are you eating? I just had some toast because in the mornings I'm not really particularly hungry. I tend to eat most of my food in the afternoon or in the evening, especially before the gym. When I try and eat before the gym, I feel like, you know what I mean? You know that feeling? Exactly, you all know. You're a little scared. I'm sure it'll be fine. Right, let's get started, shall we? Um, Let me know if she's too quiet or too loud. I've been trying to make adjustments to my audio, but I think it should be fine. Um, Good morning. Hold on. Why can't I change the speed? Oh, I know, Rosie. It's such a chore, isn't it, darling? Hold on. There's me trying to get a screenshot. Oh, there we go.
I need to drink more water.
Life is so difficult for Rosie. Scooting around.
Come on. There we go. That was weird.
Oh, that sounds good, Mr. Ranger Love.
Hello.
Let's have some
I'm supposed to be asleep
water.
right now.
Good morning,
but I made
Mary.
a dumbass decision earlier today that has just wrecked my fucking sleep schedule and day. I'm gonna wait for people to show up before I get into all that.
Oh,
I'll just say it's not from my own food. So, I'll get into all that, but I'm gonna wait for people to show up. I just feel like shit.
Now, do we think that Rosie has just woken up? This was from 7 hours ago. So, 7 hours ago was about 5 a.m., so about midnight. Do you reckon she got up like 8 p.m.? Excuse me, 8 p.m., something like that. The grind on the chair was, I know. Scoot, scoot. Gotta scoot, scoot, scoot.
Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you.
I'll fill this up later because I need to drink a lot of water. I did so much sleeping today.
She is looking pretty rough today, to be fair, yeah.
But I wanted to go live for a little bit and just talk with y'all. Because my birthday is technically tomorrow. I know it's midnight right now, so it's like technically tomorrow, but essentially almost 2 days. So basically, you know, payday was recently. So I was like, when I woke up this morning, I was like, I'm gonna treat myself to like a little meal
Okay.
for delivery.
Okay.
Because I didn't want leftover salmon for breakfast. That did not sound good. I also didn't want the sweet potato. I was gonna eat that later. And so I was like, you know what I haven't had in forever? Subway. So I go to order my stuff, and the location closest to me had like a deal, and that was one of the reasons I wanted Subway. Was like, I was like, oh, I can get this like six-inch turkey sub sandwich and have that for a meal like either later today or tomorrow or something. And it was a free sandwich, like a free turkey sandwich, and I was like, sure. So I go to do that. I place my order, and then it like immediately tells me that there's some kind of issue and that they're gonna need to relocate the order to a different Subway. And I'm like, that's weird and kind of annoying, but all right. Within 5 minutes they do that, and then basically my order was like $5 more expensive when you account for tip and the price differences of locations. And then I had to just delete the sandwich entirely because the order for that location didn't have a deal. So that was like
That is one of the saddest things I've ever heard, I must say. Oh, Rosie, how are you going to cope, darling, without an extra sandwich? Oh, I'll tell you.
annoying. But like that wasn't something I was gonna bother DoorDash about. I wasn't gonna get pissy about it because it's just not that big of a deal.
Still praying the chair
Like,
gives out.
happens, right? Like I'm not gonna pull a Karen over some
Welcome in,
bullshit.
Nikki. How you doing?
I get my food, and the only notable thing while I'm eating was I was like, this sandwich is like very not warm, but that happens because it's delivery. And then about an hour passes after I eat, and suddenly my stomach turns into a brick, and I'm experiencing multiple symptoms that I don't want to get too in detail about, but let's just say I experienced 2 to 3 hours of hell. And I felt so fucking sick.
Translation, she shat through the eye of a needle. She's got a bum hole like a chewed orange right now.
I was like, I'm just gonna sleep. I was like, maybe I should take a nap. And I was like, I don't want to because it's gonna mess up my sleep. I was like, well, maybe I'll only sleep for like an hour or so. So I ate my sandwiches sometime around like 10 a.m. ish. I think I probably fell asleep around, I don't know, 1 to 2 p.m. ish. And I didn't wake up till close till 10 p.m. So I'm fucked when it comes to sleep schedules. And I just got into like a good rhythm. I was waking up around 8, 9 every day. I was doing good.
Of course you were,
So this
darling.
is a lesson to fucking not DoorDash. Oh my god, I still feel so like not great. Like I can tell it's mild, and like I definitely don't need to go to the hospital or anything crazy. It's not that serious before anybody says anything like that. I just don't fucking feel good. And they must not be storing the meatballs at a safe temperature or something, because I feel like shit. And I'm unhappy. And I've talked about how I have emetophobia. And I felt so bad earlier. For a hot second, I seriously considered the prospect of making myself sick. And then I was like,
all
no,
this over a sandwich.
I cannot. Like I've been fighting it. So it's like, this is one of those moments where I wish I didn't have emetophobia. Because I would just get it over with.
Of course she's got emetophobia. What doesn't she have? What doesn't she have? You know? She seems to have everything under the sun. She even has the phobias that contradict the other phobias. She's like contraphobic, which is also homophobic. Bitch.
But you look like how I feel. Yeah, I feel like ass, dude. So, yeah, it is what it is. I haven't eaten since, and okay, no, I hadn't eaten since, and then like I've been up for about an hour or two. I just gotten out of the shower, but I don't feel good, so I didn't blow dry my hair. My hair's still drying. I grabbed a Built Bar and I ate that because I started getting nauseous, and
I didn't eat, but I did eat a protein bar. That counts as eating, Rosie. This is the thing. I was talking about this before in another chat, probably Nikki's, and it's she says that she doesn't eat, but in actual fact she has eaten. She seems to forget that she's eaten things. So she's like, I didn't eat. Well, I had a protein bar and I had 6 salads and I had 2 of this and I had 2 of that and I had 3 of the other. So it's kind of like,
gagging. I felt better after I ate, so I probably need to eat like a meal.
We would hear all the details for food.
Upwards of 14 hours since I ate that meal.
Someone asked her if she's phasmophobic.
I felt a little bit better after I ate the protein bar. But with Subway in the bathroom every time. Was it turkey or was it meatball? So I got a meatball sub, but what I was saying was I had a promotion for like a free 6-inch sub that I ended up not getting.
Rosie is one to never turn down free 6 inches.
Because DoorDash did some fuck shit. And I feel like shit. And I mean, I think it was that Subway location. Yeah, Hannah, 100%.
She
Yeah,
does have
it was
amnesia,
from.
yeah.
It wasn't from anything. I mean, I felt great after my meal yesterday. I was like, I'm just gonna give myself a little treat. Well, fuck me, I guess. Ugh.
Well, I know that phasmophobia is the fear of ghosts or the fear of spirits, right? So I think that's what it is, but I've never heard of phasmophobia. I don't know if that's different.
Because
Could be.
you know, to the live I'm supposed to do, it's later today technically. Was supposed to be for the pie, and I have all those leftovers, so I was like, I'll just eat those. I was gonna, well, some of these leftovers I was gonna have like for dinner today,
Yeah.
and then share some of that with tomorrow too.
Right.
Um, I'm still gonna do that, but I was like, well, I could try. I could, you know, I'm gonna be cooking for my birthday and Thanksgiving. I'm probably not gonna be eating out for like a hot fucking minute, so I was like, let me just get a little treat, and then that treat was deadly. This is why I don't pick out one of things I normally get, because with respect, Subway is pretty much a train to Squirtville. That's fucking crazy. I'm sorry, AB. I've never had an experience like this from Subway before. I normally love their meatball subs, but I'm a little traumatized. Like,
Yeah, I've got phasmophobia, Nikki. I used to enjoy it when it first came out. Does Rosie have any friends? Pass. I don't know. It doesn't seem like it because you never really hear of her talk about friends in that kind of in that kind of way. So I think she's one of those people that tends to burn bridges because she made friends with that Rain, didn't she? And that went south. So are you Rosie's ex?
even though the diva is sick, she's still slaying too. Thank you. I was just talking about, like, I got some food poisoning symptoms. It's mild. Like, I'm not trying to be like, I'm dying. It's just unfucking pleasant, and I don't feel good. Ugh. But I slept a lot of it off, so that's like the good news. Like, I listened to my body. Squirtville is crazy. I won't lie. That's fucking nuts. No,
Listen to
I've
your
never
body,
heard of her
Rosie.
recipe for that. Or did she ask me about that at some point? No, I don't think I ever did. I'm not ordering anything. No. I'm not gonna lie, something suspicious ever since they got those metal covers for the glass that shows the meat. Every time I get it, I feel sick too. Really? Yeah, I think I'm breaking up with Subway after this. We're donezo.
Oh, stop feeding into her delusion. Yeah, the sandwiches are terrible. I had food poisoning 25 times.
Ugh.
It's hard to
Don't say the B
pinpoint
word.
with Rosie.
Ugh.
Rosie has one friend,
I need to
her
I was
fridge.
thinking of making that bagged salad because I need to eat something.
No worries, Nikki. Enjoy your food.
Stop saying that. I need to word block that word. Why have I not done that yet? That's actually on me. I'm sorry I haven't done that yet. I hate that word. Okay, I'm deleting all these comments. If y'all keep doing it, you might get a temporary timeout. I'm not even joking. Start with toast. That's not a bad idea. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna make some toast.
Has she weighed herself lately? I don't think so. And I'll be honest, she is looking a bit bigger than the last time I streamed about her. So yeah, I think her weight loss journey, although it was pretty much non-existent in the first place, is probably out of the window.
Oh yeah, I got all these mandarin oranges too. That'll be good. Oh shit, this lemon never made it to the fridge.
Oh no. Fridge your lemons up, girl. She does look like she's going, yeah.
But I'm upset because the timing of this is ass. I'm gonna.
I mean, it doesn't help that she bought like 15 pounds of chicken nuggets and somehow they've all disappeared. So, you know, she's probably gaining that protein. She's on a bulk, guys, don't worry.
Either be super exhausted in tomorrow's live, or the live's gonna be at a weird time, and I don't want either of those things.
Is that bread?
Well, right now my only plan for my birthday is I'm going live, and I did place a little order off my Amazon wishlist for myself, and I think some of that arrived either today or it's gonna arrive later.
I was thinking, Monk Chip, those bracelets are really like digging into her wrist, aren't they? And it just makes it look like there's an elastic band around them. It's not great.
Like today, tomorrow, whatever. And hey mom. So if I get any presents from you guys alongside that, I'm gonna open them all on my birthday. because I've gotten already like so many early birthday presents from you guys, so I'm not expecting any more. But
No
I knew
friends
that
confirmed,
after I got
yeah.
paid, I was gonna want to place an order for myself, so I did. And yeah. Bird's feeling good. She's not a problem. She's more of a problem from when I stabbed myself the other day. Yesterday, I don't remember.
Right.
She hurts a little more. But there's no infection. I'm washing it regularly. It's fine. I'll show you guys what I got when I open it. I removed all the stuff I bought for myself off the Amazon wish list.
Shall I make an Amazon wish list?
I'm just gonna make some toast and eat some oranges and see how I feel. That's a good suggestion. No, I didn't use peroxide. I've just been washing them. Like, the burn is, like, good. Like, it's just, there's no, like, the scabbing is completely gone. It's just, like, a little mark that'll eventually go away.
How did she
This
burn
one I've
herself?
just washed many times.
Cooking?
And I'm letting it breathe and keeping a close eye on it. It's not letting me forget because it's, like, on my thumb and it does hurt slightly. Again, nothing crazy.
Bit of bread and butter? Oh, toast, yes.
Well, thankfully, the one symptom I haven't had is that one. That one and fever. I've had all the other symptoms. So, I probably would feel better if I had been able to, but I've already discussed at length why.
On hot oil frying apples. Oh, lovely. Now she can't have fruit. She can't have fruit anymore because she got burnt by an apple. So, you know, no fruit anymore. Is she working yet? No, Mary, she is not.
No, I'm not on Manjaro.
YouTube is her
Well, I don't
job,
have
so
ginger ale,
technically
but I
this
have
is her
7-Up.
work, yeah.
I had some of that earlier before my nap. The 7-Up was really helpful to the nausea, for sure. And I feel way better now than I did earlier, like before I slept. Before I slept, I felt like I was dying. Like, to be a little dramatic and facetious. Bro,
Rosie,
get it together.
just having a drink. Alright, mate, calm down.
Anyway.
She doesn't help herself, Nikki, really.
I'm being a baby about it. I don't want crust on my toast. Fight me. I don't care. Most time I don't do this, but today is a no crust day.
Okay. Big baby.
Well, yesterday, so the day before I ate the Subway, I wasn't nauseous at all. I had that really bad bout of nausea from lack of sleep, and then I caught up on sleep. Yeah, I know, Mel. Oh, this feels great. Yeah, today's a no crust day. Felt that. I'm just saying.
I hate the jaw clicking. It can be, the jaw clicking thing can be a sign of the diabetes being untreated. But yeah, fucking annoying. Pardon my French. Yeah, I want to do that job, Mary, to be fair.
You gonna drink on your B-Day? Well, I'm assuming by my birthday I'll be feeling fine. Because this is so mild. Like, you know what I mean? If I'm not, then I'll save the wine for something else. But I do have my Propels.
Okay.
I'll make a Propel drink. That's a good suggestion.
It's like a poo, it propels.
I'm also just gonna drink some regular ass water. Because I slept a lot. And I haven't really had much water since I woke up, so.
And you're chasing it with some 7-Up, which will really help a queasy tummy.
And I'm glad that I listened to my body and that I slept it off.
Oh yeah, that's true. Monk chip, yeah.
Yeah, I'm very hungry. This is very good. This isn't hurting my stomach at all.
Is that a full fat sody? Can't tell.
Do you also get angry when people come up to you and try to talk when you feel sick? Because I get unreasonably angry. I think it depends on the level of sick and like what symptoms I'm battling. I think the only time that happens is when I'm super nauseous and I feel like, because sometimes I feel like when you're like, especially like a heightened level of nauseous, sometimes talking makes it worse. I don't know if y'all feel like that or not.
Yeah, the girls are all deleting shit, aren't they?
Yeah, I'm really hungry.
You just had some toast, girl.
Do you have any rituals for your birthday? No. I mean, honestly, besides like the birthday meal part, like since I was a kid, um,
Diet Shirley Temple 7-Up. Shirley Temple, is that a cocktail? I don't actually know that. It's like a cherry.
when I was a kid, like within reason, we pretty much got to like pick whatever we wanted to eat for our birthday. A lot of years, like we couldn't eat out, so it was like money stuff.
How
But
sad.
like we could like pick the menu essentially. And my mom, you guys see she's a baker. She bakes. Sorry, I thought I had to burp. I didn't. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Anyway, as I was saying, like I remember, I don't remember how old I was. I probably was in the range of like 10 to 12. I just have this like visual memory of me opening the refrigerator and seeing my Barbie doll stuck in the like my mom basically making this big skirt out of cake that used to be pretty popular. I don't know if people still do this, but you would like basically take the Barbie without any of its clothes on, put it in, and then you would like pipe the dress on with icing and decorate the cake as like basically like a big ballroom dress. Excuse me. And
Why did you mute twice to burp, and then you just went without bothering? What's the point?
like I remember that. I don't like. And then I remember like when I was 17. One of my most memorable birthdays was when I was 17. Me and 3 friends went to Dave and Buster's.
Lies. She said friends. Nah, I'm not believing that.
And that was such a big deal to me at the time because we just never really got to do anything like that growing up. And it was also such a big deal because like that year I think I'd gotten like a digital camera for the first time a year or two prior. And I remember we were like taking a bunch of pictures and like posing in the bathroom, and there was this like, I remember this lady like coming in, and we realized she was there, we were apologizing, and she was just like really smiling and a lot and like saying like positive things. I don't remember exactly what she said, but just being like kind of like back when I was a kid type energy, like just being really sweet and nice to us. And then like going on picnic and editing all the photos and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, I mean my 30th birthday, I had a friend from Georgia come to visit me, and we went and played the arcade, but I don't have a lot of local friends around here. So, and I'm over 30, so like birthdays just don't hit the same as you get older, you know? So, but for me, like that one tradition is like a fun birthday meal. I feel like that's something I've always done. And this year, last year, I think a friend got me like I had like a Wendy's meal, and I like hung out with chat for my birthday. I think that's what that was. This year I'm doing a big like thing.
Oh, a big thing.
I'm not still sick, which I don't think I will be. I think I'll be fine.
I can't wait for the big thing. What is the big thing?
But I'm having this orange. And then if I'm still feeling good, I might go ahead and just eat the back salad because, like I said, it's been like 14 hours since I've had a meal, and I haven't. And it's been like mild, thankfully.
She had a protein bar. So, you know, technically that should be classed as a meal, kind of, technically, sort of, maybe. But I don't know. She says, I've not eaten for so long. Oh, I'm wasting away.
But yeah, I'm so annoyed because I finally got my sleep schedule on track. And this is like, well, I guess it's the Subway's fault too, but like, you know, I could have just not ordered the fucking food and not been here.
True.
Ugh.
Wasting away.
Hey, Daddy Bear. Thank you. But trouble has become a cycle. Thank you. I mean, I just like I slept at least at minimum 8 hours at minimum after having slept most of the night through last night.
The perfect day,
because
Mary.
I felt so sick. Like I felt like it was the only thing I could do to make myself feel better, and it worked. It did work. So there's that.
It's like that song by Lou Reed, isn't it? Just a perfect day, rolling around on a chair, refusing to go up the stairs. It's such fun. You know, that thing.
But now it's just like the timing is ass because it's the day I woke up and it was like almost the 23rd, and I was like, shit. So I'm probably either gonna set an alarm. I don't know, guys. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to play it by ear. I'm not gonna be able to schedule the live much ahead of time like I planned for the pie. But I'm gonna see what I can do about trying to reset my schedule enough to be rested on my birthday.
Welcome in, Cypher. I don't know. She must have
I just wanted to come in and chat
overslept.
for a bit and say hello.
That is a good
And
song,
if,
Steffi.
and I was
Welcome
thinking if
in.
the eating made me feel better, which it seems like it does. I low-key kind of wanted to see. I didn't put it in the title just in case I didn't get to it. I low-key kind of want to try working on my fridge a little bit, but having a sensitive stomach, I don't know. As I've
Don't
gotten older, I
worry.
just do not trust other people's making touching my food. I chop, fry, boil
Keep
85%
eating.
of the food that goes into my mouth. Kitchen nightmares ruined eating out for me forever. That's so valid. What the fuck?
Something wrong with your orange?
This is like, this tastes rotten. This one just doesn't taste, that tastes...
Something being rotten in foodies in Rosie's house. Kel surprise. And she thought, I know, that first bit was shit. I'll try another one. Ugh. All right.
Oh my god. I just bought these mandarin oranges.
Of course you did.
Excuse me.
That's true,
Oh my
Monk
god,
Chip.
I need to
Keep
put something
rolling.
else in my mouth. That's disgusting.
Disgusting.
I've got pineapple. Thank god.
Yeah, clean it out with some more rotten
Oh
fruit.
my god. That's much better. Oh. Okay. I'm just gonna put some pineapple on my plate. Let it get a... No, I'm not. I'm not. Oh. That was one of the most disgusting oranges I've ever had in my life. The other orange was not nearly like that rancid tasting. It smelled fine and looked fine. Like, look at it. Well, there's toast crust crumbs on it now, but like it just looks like a normal orange. And this is the other one. It also tastes wrong. What the hell?
Sometimes you do get a rotten orange, like in families you get bad apples. Rosie.
I'm gonna let that sit for a bit. I'm telling you. The drama, I swear. But yeah, Mel, it was horrendous. I made some buttered toast. And then I was like, let me have some oranges because I feel like
Maybe,
like fruit, I just feel like wouldn't hurt my stomach that much. Was kind of what I was thinking. And
they're all orange to Rosie, Monk
rancid.
Chip.
That was crazy.
It's just a colour.
There we go. Those were likely not pollinated correctly. Happens sometimes. It makes fruit taste bitter and rotten. Oh wow, okay. Yeah, it tasted bitter and rotten. That's exactly how I would describe it. So that's crazy. I bought those to go in the seafood boil too, so now I'm nervous.
She's going to put mandarins in a seafood boil. Did I hit... What?
They're very cold.
Is that a thing? Putting tangerines
I'm feeling
or
better now as I've
mandarins?
eaten, which is good. I think I am gonna work on the fridge for a little bit because I'm like wide awake. I don't feel good, but I'm wide awake.
You look it.
And this is too funny. You like using odd-looking utensils. Well, I found this like shrimp fruit fork thing, and I was like, this will be perfect to eat pineapple with.
I like satsumas. I haven't had a satsuma for a while.
I have actually gone through my birth chart multiple times, but I'll never do that publicly because there are a lot of people with ill intention toward me, and some of them are witchy, and that's not information I'm going to give them. So
yeah, there are some witches out there that don't like Rosie. Squeeze of lemon.
But yeah, I've looked into it many times. Yeah, I believe in that shit, like wholeheartedly. So like, I don't play.
Can you eat properly?
This fork is fun. I don't know if I'd ever go out of my way to buy it, but it's fun to have it. It's like a super fancy toothpick.
Honestly, though, I don't think a witch is going to go out of their way to hex Rosie because Rosie seems pretty hexed herself. She hexes herself, to be honest. So, you know, a witch would be like, she's already doing a good job of her own, so I don't need to do any little magique.
But, like, yeah, I'm not touching that topic right now, Netta. But I don't remember what the official. I think this is a shrimp fork. I could be wrong. Oh,
Seafood and lemon.
I've got a few pieces of
I'm
pineapple left,
allergic
and
to
then I'm going to
seafood.
move into, because at the bare minimum, I'm gonna just go through the items in the pantry or in the refrigerator, and I'm gonna take that. What I've been procrastinating cleaning is the orange sauce spill I discovered, I don't know, like a week or so ago. And even if I don't do a deep clean in the fridge, I need to clean that because that's disgusting. That it's been, I'm aware it's been there for far too long. So, and I found some Goo Gone or Goo Away or whatever the fuck it's called. Yeah, Goo Gone. I found that because I added it to my Amazon wish list a little bit ago, and then I found it like randomly in a really weird spot it shouldn't have been.
Maybe,
and so
Mr.
I was like,
Angelov, yeah.
okay.
It is sad,
And
Mary.
the reason I added it to the
It is sad, Mary, but I think we need to realise that Rosie is a very insidious person. A lot of the bad things that she does seem to fly under the radar, so don't feel too bad about her.
list was because I was doing the like scraping and stuff off of the glass jars. Shrimp fork or small cocktail fork. Got it. Thank you. Ugh, I'm gonna just work on that for a little bit, so that way I do something in this life besides just complain.
And eat pineapples and rotten oranges.
I got this pineapple up like yesterday. I don't know.
Well, at least it was a fresh pineapple, unlike that other pineapple she ate. Or cut up, I mean.
Okay.
Do you remember that pineapple that she had a couple of weeks ago? It looked absolutely disgusting, and she was desperately trying to make it seem as though it was actually going to be viable to eat, but it looked absolutely rotten when she cut it open. She'd be a nicer person if she wasn't so miserable. Yeah, maybe.
Well, I also should have dropped the dishes in the sink.
Yeah, exactly, Monkchip.
Alright.
That's true.
Excuse me. Ugh. I feel crappy, but not nearly as crappy as I felt earlier. So,
Well, well
let me
done.
throw all this away. Did you?
Look, I'll be honest with you. If you need to scoot 3 steps to do stuff, perhaps you need to maybe think about your life and maybe see whether there are ways in which you can improve it and maybe gain a bit of mobility. Because the fact that you had to go is not very good.
Did you see FFG's fall from grace? I sure did. I got opinions. Y'all want to hear them? I got a lot of opinions. A very long time ago, like in my early inception of Girl World, I would watch her videos from time to time. Many, many months ago, I just started kind of like being like, nah, like, and it took some time of like watching her content for me to really like see and agree with a lot of like the main opinion of a lot of her detractors is that she's basically just like Chantal. But she really does get like held up and regarded by like, I believe that it is my personal opinion that a lot of her community are just like her ex-beezers that are scorned, and so they funnel their money, their attention into someone that they convince themselves is like the anti-Chantal, but like is just like her. And I mean, I remember like I think I really became fully aware of FFG like after the BBJ stuff, because I didn't even really start following Chantal stuff until right before Kuwait. Like I think it wasn't when she was in Kuwait. I think it was literally like within 1 to 2 months roughly. Because I was more following like Amber stuff before that, and there wasn't like a huge jump of time between those two, but anyway, I digress. I like learned about that stuff, and I was like a little unsure about what to believe, and then it was about like because like I kind of just stayed out of like the meta drama stuff between like Yaba and FFG and all that stuff, because like all those people fighting with each other, I'm like, I'm on nobody's side. You know what I mean? So it's just kind of like, I a lot of it I'm not that familiar with because I literally just don't even keep up with it. But some of the stuff that I've seen, it's just like, over time, there are a lot of people who were like kind of tracking stuff and were calling out FFG, but no one within FFG's community believed them because they were believing FFG. They had no reason to question FFG at the time. it's been my personal opinion for at least a year now, if not a little longer.
Exactly. This Rosie is speaking about this, and yet she was spurned by Zachary Michael. So, um, I feel like with the whole BBJ thing, I'm not 100% au fait with the intricacies of it all, but I do feel like people should have thought about it logically, considering how old BBJ was when she was rescued. Um, it was going to be just a fact of life that she wasn't going to be living for much longer after the fact. And it was FFG's fault that she didn't say anything. And it seems like she was hiding things. She was lying by omission, I guess, because when people were asking about BBJ, FFG would be like, "None of your damn business," and you know, it's very suspect to say the least. And she did make a lot of money with this BBJ stuff, so I feel like it's perhaps something that she should address in full, truthfully, and not kind of sweep it under the rug, which I think is a little bit of what she's trying to do.
I was like, at this point, there's no way BBJ is still alive. Like, if you look at, logically speaking, how old BBJ was, the fact that BBJ did have some health concerns and stuff, and I was like, there's just no way that FFG is not lying about something. And the fact that this is all coming out the way it did is like pretty, scandalous, right? But what I find so interesting is how many people are so blindsided. And that's not like me being like, oh, I knew the whole time, I'm so smart. No, it's just like, when you look at the facts of it, it's just like, there's no way. There's just no way that like, how old would BBJ be now? Like 25, 24? Something crazy. It's just like, it, and maybe I'm rounding up the numbers a little bit. Again, I'm not crazy about that. Yeah, I don't care about that. To be honest, Gigi. But anyway, I just was like, I've always seen FFG as like the person people donate their money to spite Chantal. Like, the reason that FFG is so successful is because she has so much hate and spite towards Chantal, and has become, and she, like, in the past couple years, she's been way less like, I mean, it sounds like BBJ thing, but like, even before BBJ was like a fashion show and stuff, she's always just like inserted herself into Chantal's like internet story. And so I just wasn't that surprised. Like, I was like,
Somebody inserting themselves into an internet story. That's very interesting, actually, Rosie. I wonder who could insert themselves into an internet story. Laurie, welcome in. Thank you so much for the gifted membership. I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
I guess like a little gooped and gagged. Like, it's crazy to get the confirmations, right? But it was just like, see, I was very surprised. I was blindsided. I thought she was a credible person. I don't care about BBJ dying. Old cat, it happened. Yeah, and I agree with that part. Like, I don't think like she did anything nefarious when it came to that front, but it's the lying that like, it doesn't surprise me. Like, I never spoke on any of this because of, one, who I am as a person in this sphere. Like, everyone would just like shit all over me, right? But it's like, I don't know why she acted like the cat was alive. That's crazy. Yeah. And then when you look back at the clips and like the stuff she said when like, she also didn't get a date, and then specifically goes out of her way to not to like disprove that like her brother was lying, who she's essentially confirmed is really her brother, right? But it's like pretty clear that he just got like the exact date wrong, because if it wasn't something that happened in 2023, wouldn't you give the date? If you didn't have something to hide, wouldn't you give the date? It's the lying for me. You know what I mean?
I know, Rosie. People who lie, Rosie, are terrible, Rosie. People that lie, I'll tell you what, Rosie. People that lie, Rosie, oh, awful people, Rosie.
And she may have never directly asked for donations and stuff, but she was absolutely manipulative and purposeful in a lot of the decisions she made. So I'm not surprised by any of this, because I know that a lot of you guys really, like, there are a lot of you guys that are like Bro World watchers and really like different reactors, and there are some of you, I'm sure, that are pro FFG. It just never surprised me, because I've just always kind of seen her as like Chantal Light, and
I'm pretty sure that when Rosie tried to become a Girl World reactor, or, insert herself primarily into Girl World, FFG straight away nixed that. And I think that's probably one of the reasons why Rosie is not an FFG fan.
Yeah, I don't know. But she's one of those reactors that I've always felt like if money wasn't right, she wouldn't be here, So yeah, and you know, at the end of the day, it's just like, and like I don't want beef or whatever, and like I'm just kind of commenting on what's publicly available. I think it's fucked up what she did for sure. And
Oh, I don't know,
to keep
shit,
up
I
such
didn't
an
see
elaborate
that.
life for so long. Oh, the quote says, "Be afraid and do it anyways." That's one of my mottos I tell myself.
No, that says Dia Fbreb 3 Tio de Swine.
Yeah, it's just she has like a low key a bit of like, and this is not everyone that follows her or liked her.
She just
but
does
she does have a little
cooking.
bit of a cult following. Like, and you can see that in how people are trying to cope through this and trying to like justify it, and it's fascinating to me. And again, this is not everyone that watches her or enjoys her content. I am not saying that, but there's just like she does have some rabid, like borderline cult like fans. I used to be pro FFG, but not anymore. To be honest, I stopped watching months ago. Way too much GFC and all of her streams for my taste. The lying, even by omission, is a lie. Too far, yeah. Because it was like honestly, it's like if she had done this out of the good, like, and that was like one of my things. Like when I first learned about the BBJ rescue as a whole, it was like if it was just about the cat and like rescuing the cat and giving the cat a good home and not like about posturing the rescue of the cat, maybe you wouldn't have said anything. But it was about hurting Chantal. It was about spiting Chantal. It was about uplifting herself within the community. It was about making a name out of her. She had such good press out of that whole situation in Girl World. Like that is why people like built such a parasocial like relationship with her in that sense of like thinking that she was someone trustworthy, you know? But
You could replace FFG with Rosie and Foodie Beauty with Zachary Michael, and it would be the exact same story. There's no difference really, apart from it's a dog and not a cat with regards to Rosie talking shit about Poe being looked after.
I'm not like the most educated on the topic, but there's been like lots of small stuff along the way that's been documented. There's like a lot of people that are very anti-FFG, and I used to keep up more with one of them on Twitter, and I used to kind of follow a lot of the stuff. And it really, all that stuff they were documenting all this time really is just solidified by this entire situation, and it's just so interesting. It's just interesting to see, and I don't really have any skin in the game in it personally, you know what I mean? But y'all know me, I'm a little messy. I love myself some tea, you know. It is what it is. But
Clock that tea.
This might help me get that stain up when it spill it. Pre-test on an inconspicuous area. Apply Goo Gone. Wipe. Wash with hot soapy water. For extra gooey messes, let sit 5 to 10 minutes. Do not treat clothing while wearing. Okay, so you can use it on clothing, but not while wearing. Okay, and then you can also use it on carpet. Okay, cool. Sometimes I feel like followers of World reactors cannot see that their favorite characters has a bad take. Clock that. What it took me going through some different stuff. Do you think there's too much cult-like behavior from Girl World stuff, to be honest? It depends on the person and the type of community they foster and how they engage with their audience. But yes, because I think there are people that it's not like that at all. And when I talk about this about people who react to me too, it's like there are levels to this shit. Like, and I think not acknowledging that nuance is stupid and dishonest, right? Because there are people who are just like get goofs, gaffs, whatever off the content. It is what it is. That's the internet. People are just commentating, they're critiquing, and then they live their own lives. They only deal with it while they're on the computer, and then they walk away. And then there are people kind of like between that, where maybe they get a little too messy, a little too involved, and then there are like full on like shit stirring, poo bathing motherfuckers who are just like doing the fucking most and like doing shit that's murky and morally repugnant and so on and so on. And I feel like sometimes there are creators that may exist more in that middle gray area publicly, but behind the scenes, they're in the trenches. You know? But that's just my opinion.
Rosie, that's you, darling, with Zachary Michaels. I know there are a lot of people about who like to stir the poo, but Rosie seems to be a bit she's like a reflective lens. She's like the prism in Dark Side of the Moon, Pink Floyd, you know. She's like, you know, do you know what I mean? I'm trying to describe it in such a way as to not be so silly.
All right, I want to deal with this shit. Okay.
Fat phobia. Exactly. Oh my god, she's working on the fridge.
Out and like reorganize after the grocery shop because I was just too tired to deal with it.
Mustard.
This should be. Oh, there's something going on it. Okay, clean that off real quick. Oh, Rosie, why did you do that? This is your fault, dipshit. Goddamn. Okay, so these chocolate bars have been in here since like 2 trips. Since
exactly,
my mom has been, since bought these. So these are going in the trash. If she gets them out, I'll buy her new ones. Okay, these are very old. And this bottom one is garbage. So this is the spilled orange sauce I was talking about. Disgusting. I discovered it like a week or so ago. I don't remember exactly how long it's been.
Okay, so she discovered that orange sauce stain a week ago, and instead of going, oh, I better clean that now, she thought, do you know what? I'm sure the stain will get a lot easier to remove in 7 days' time.
which is why she needed to buy the goo gone to gone the goo, you know? So got Dr. Lynn and now Professor LoveRosee, exactly.
But I'm going to start with the goo gone. Okay, I'm gonna
Clean out your fridge and get it with goo gone.
One of the lighter sides. Ugh, ow. I hope everyone has the best day and night. You too, Sherrock. Oh no.
Thank you so much,
I really don't know
Sherrock.
if I can open this with my hands. I shouldn't use my teeth on this.
The fact that you were thinking of using your teeth on that.
Gotta watch that. I got goo gone on it. Alright.
Yeah, Rosie's a professor in plugonomics. Right, let's go on that goo.
This is not the most effective delivery method for this. Okay. Yeah, let's start there. Oh, that's working great.
Oh, lovely. A week, yeah.
Alright.
Just think how much easier it would have been to clean a week ago when it was like spilled straight away. You could have removed everything within, this could have been done within like a minute, 2 minutes. But now it's just like, do you know what? Do you know what, dog? This is going to make great content. I'm going to leave it for a week and then clean it out on video. Bullshitology, yeah.
Yeah, I talked about it earlier. I just ate some buttered toast and pineapple, and I feel better. Like I still feel a little like wonky, but I slept a ton. I slept off a lot of it, honestly. Ooh, this will help. Yeah, this is working great. I know Dawn and Hot Water people are saying in chat as well.
You know it's absolute filth when you have to scrape your stains away with a knife.
But the Goo Gone's working great. I'm still probably gonna wash it anyway, like inside the Goo Gone, right? But
Exactly, Fairy. Classes including manipulation, Petrus treatment, word salad, and the low BMI voice. Hello, everyone. This is QuirkyLoveRosee. I'm going to clean my fridge out. Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you? You'd want to watch me cleaning my fridge out, wouldn't you?
well, it wasn't anything I made. It was Subway. I explained it all in the beginning of the live. If you want to know the whole story, so I'm not like rehashing the same shit. I ordered the pink stuff cleaner today. I blame you. Good. Blame me all you like. This is disgusting. Ew.
Well, that's what you get for leaving it for a week, Rosie. What the actual flip? Rosie, there's some tissue stuck on that spoon.
Goo Gone is annoying me because it's so oily, so you have to cut it with soap after using
ASMR
it.
karaoke.
Your cleaning stays oily. Adulting. Oh, gotcha.
I could do that.
So I basically what I'm scraping off is at some point I saved
Holding
like a little
back the
sauce
years.
packet of orange sauce for like orange chicken that we get
I don't
from
know why
Sam's
there's a
Club.
spoon.
And I put it in there and it was like clipped closed, and I guess like while in use at some point the clip came a little undone and it got a little knocked over and it was hidden behind something, so it was like quietly spilling out, and then it like solidified for God knows how long. I didn't smell it, I didn't notice it until one day I was moving stuff around on live, I think is when I discovered it, and I was like, well shit. Ooh, I'm gonna replace this anyway. It's time to use this for a task. I'm gonna throw this under my sink. Yeah, I'm gonna let it sit. I already put the Goo Gone on. I did this once without scraping up the excess. I just scraped up the excess.
Lovely.
So I'm gonna let it chill for a minute. This is already kind of like semi-busted. I don't know if you guys can see the tape and stuff, but like there's like cracks in it and shit. This is being held together with like tape and a prayer. So same thing happened to me. I think the annoying spills are pretty common. Yeah. I just haven't like had this kind of moment in a minute.
She's just having a rest.
I noticed it and I was like not in the fucking mood to deal with it. Good morning, Amanda. But I went live and realized very quickly I was like, I'm feeling a little bit better, and I don't want to sit here and just like twiddle my thumbs. Another good cleaner is Awesome, cheap but works, Dollar General. And is it called Awesome Cheap, or is it just called Awesome? Today is the day. Haha, that's good. Yeah.
I'll be honest, that doesn't seem like the appropriate brush for the job. It looks like a bog brush.
This is doing great.
You're just moving the dirt around.
It's just called Awesome. Okay. You have some really funny one-liners. You always make me giggle. Thank you. This is peeling up great. This is the Goo Gone is doing its job.
Lovely. I love her vigorous scrubbing action there.
Get in the corner, but I think we'll get there.
Old toothbrush, yeah, that'd work. Maybe that is her toothbrush.
There we go. Let me just get the water heating up.
It's like watching an oil spill try to clean up. Everything just gets dirtier somehow.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I remember them, Laurie. Right
We've
then.
gone back over here. It's always a good time. We're having a good time. Having a good time. Okay.
Yep,
It's
forearm
still not like
workout.
clean. Obviously, I still need to take this some soap to it, and hot water. But that's a loose chunk I gotta rinse off over there, but that's not stuck to anything.
Okay.
And yeah, there's just like it's a little oily on the bottom from the Goo Gone.
Yeah.
Let me just. Oh damn it! Ew. I don't know if that was me or him, so I'll just blame myself. Sharp knives don't go in the sink.
Right, now we're rinsing off part of the fridge. Lovely.
Let's just preliminary wash the stuff real quick, and then I'm gonna add a little.
That sound is not good. There we go.
Appreciate you keeping us on our toes. I'm glad you're having a good day night. Glad we're here watching our QuirkyLoveRosee.
Yeah, Munch,
No,
this
thank
is very lackluster scrubbing.
I'm gonna keep this out for the remainder of the refrigerator stuff. And then let me put one of my new ones up here. Like and subscribe, y'all. Thank you. Hey, Mayo. Rosie, today I used a Jazz in real life convo. I did a double take. Edible. Love that.
Clock that
Next time
tea.
you have when you say clock that tea to people you know in IRL.
I know, it was like a dental drill, that's why I skipped it. And that's her
I
faucet.
wonder if I say that or I digress more. I don't know. Okay. It's time to put this up. Okay, I think I'm gonna just start with the shelving stuff. Hold on.
Yeah, she always has the fan on, Laurie.
Hold on. Rosie,
I don't think it's ever off.
can you do this? Is that it? That's it? Okay. Can I? Oh, this butter thing is gnarly looking. 1 second.
Everything looks gnarly looking, Rosie.
Oh, I got one side out. Okay, sure.
Lovely.
All right, tea.
Tea indeed.
All right, for the light purpose cleaning, I'll just use my multi-purpose cleaner.
So what have we got in here?
So, this is something my brother uses, something related to his mouth guard or something at night.
Okay.
Butter, and I have 1 block of cream cheese left from Aldi.
Right.
And I'm just gonna wipe this down real quick.
Let's go. Could you adjust the
It's not that
camera so
dirty,
that we
it's
could
just
actually
like
see
dirty
it?
The thing that's the worst is this glass part, because that's what our hands touch.
Well, that doesn't look too bad compared to the orange sauce debacle.
I don't
Clean,
know
clean,
if
clean.
hair or if we even have Windex. I'm sure we've got Windex somewhere. Oh, am I looking at it? I am. Clearly,
That's
I don't
not
clean windows
actual.
often.
But that's not actual glass. It's plastic, isn't it? Doesn't look like glass to me. I will say I like that purple tie-dye dress.
Okay.
Yeah, no boobs hanging out.
Clock that to you. Hell yeah.
Although still no bra. But I guess it must be hard to find a bra in her size. Like back-wise, I mean.
Not T has been clocked. That's funny. Yeah, Mel, I'm gonna delete your comment because that person doesn't get any promo from me or my content. But yeah, they suck. That's the same creator that invited me into her home to give me dresses. And
She's talking about Aren't You Exhausted? Shout out Aren't You Exhausted? Big up Ashley, let's go. A prominent QuirkyLoveRosee reactor.
people somehow think she's someone to be taken seriously. She's actually, topical comment, she's the person I referred to as a Timu FFG in the past. In the sense of how she went IRL with me and like pulled some shit. She's weird as all hell. She's like not much smaller than me. She's a weird ass lady. I don't know what to tell y'all. But people, because she's dunking on people like me, people listen to her for some weird ass reason. But I don't keep up with her content. I have no clue what she's up to. I couldn't give a damn a fuck or a motherfuck. Not a clue. I only really think about her when y'all mention her.
Then why'd you talk about her all the time? You talk about her quite a lot, Rosie.
Cause fuck, she's weird, dude. And I know, just like every other reactor in time, her karma will come. And I don't have to do a damn thing about it. So, like I said, Chi-Chi, I don't give names. And when people mention those types of people, I just delete the comments because I'm not gonna let people be referred to their bullshit from my channel, please.
But she bought you beautiful dresses.
All right. And then we're gonna pull this out. Oh, thanks for letting me know. I have some window cleaner right here. Oh, I forgot. When I get back up, I need to put that back in the butter. Okay, at least it was empty. Are we broken? No? Thank you. Let's try this again. Oh shit, I missed a spot where I got some.
The thing is, right, there are a lot of people who used to be in QuirkyLoveRosie's community who have now moved over to the reactors of QuirkyLoveRosie. So you're right, Sparkle Fairy. The common denominator here for all these people that have moved is Rosie. They can't all be at fault for how Rosie acts. There's obviously something that's happened along the way for all of these people. And I mean, I know that it's got to be at least 6, 7, 8, maybe even more people that have jumped from one side to the other. And there's a reason for that, you know?
Oh, I have some gunk on my hand.
The Rosie the bitch. Not the drill again. Okay.
Not Attack of the Fridge. Oh, I'm sure like, this is off-brand Windex anyway. Yeah, no free advertising, for real. If I want to watch Rosie, I come to Rosie. Thank you, Edible. I appreciate everybody that does that. Especially because like a lot of the
Oh, hold on.
reactors, they really do pick and
Can you guys see that? That's grease. That's grease in there. Bacon grease. There we go.
choose. Like they'll skip over streams where I'm like cooking like the salmon stuff or the cleaning streams where like I'm showing improvement and doing these different things and then like not address it and then just cherry pick the content they find that they can like make the goofs and the gaffes out of, which like I mean I get it, it's a business to them.
I don't cherry pick, I watch it all, darling. I watch it all.
To a degree, right? But it's also intellectually dishonest. So if you watch me directly and watch pretty much almost everything I upload and you still don't like me, then I mean at least you got full context. I don't know what to tell you. I know, shut up. I wish I knew how to deactivate that fucking beeping. Swear to God. I hate it. It pisses me off. Like, y'all see it repeat one time and I have to say something because it just makes me mad.
The thing is, though, a lot of reactors are doing retro reacts, and they are getting the context from how she used to act previously, and it does seem like nothing's changed. So I think actually the people that watch her now, in terms of like her community, don't know the full picture. They only see her as a big lady rolling around in her chair. They don't see all of the shit that she's done previously and that has made her an absolutely horrific person on many levels.
Oh my god. Hey, no, shut up. I'm trying to do a good job, okay? I might not do the whole refrigerator tonight. I don't know. We're gonna see how I feel. But it'll make dealing with the harder part easier if I do this part first. Oh, we gotta get it. Shut up.
Do you know what? It's not actually that surprising that she gets a lot of upset tummies and things like that, because that fridge is really packed full of things. So it's hard for all of the cold air to circulate around. So there's probably stuff that's not actually been like properly refrigerated. It's just kind of a little bit cold. Do you know what I mean? Luke cold. Exactly. Yeah, a lot of the people in the retros aren't there today. She counts on a cycle of new people coming in. It's rotten!
Okay. Alright.
Yep.
She's no longer sticky.
Wipe your cheese.
Okay. Good.
You know you're in a sorry state when you have to wipe down your butter and cheese.
This is some kind of flavoring syrup that my dad put in this bottle.
Right.
I think it's for his coffee or something. I don't know.
Right.
I kind of just want to toss it.
Why don't you ask your dad then?
For something that'll actually get used, but definitely won't do that till I talk to him.
Good morning, Killer Hot Dog. Welcome in.
Oh, that's interesting. Foraged. Rosie, how do you keep yourself motivated? I've been hiding in my house lately. I just try to remember the adage, like,
I'll answer that question. Rosie, how do you keep yourself motivated? I don't.
How do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. That's something my dad said to me over and over again growing up. And I just try to not get overwhelmed, and I'm really trying to work towards, like, I'm working on a really small goal right now, and I've been very consistent on it, and it's part of the reason why I've been more sore recently. It's part of the reason why, this is very old. Okay, I'm gonna dump this, and this is a very nice glass bottle. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna dump out what's in there, make some room. And then I got the hot honey sriracha. Okay. And I just think that it's important when you are feeling overwhelmed. Like, a lot of the time, at least for me, I can say the hardest part is getting started. Once I'm in it, it's a lot easier for me to keep going, and in fact, it's a lot harder for me to stop. So even if you're just like telling yourself, like, I'm just gonna like I need to clean the fridge. So I was telling myself, I'm just gonna clean the one shelf and then I'm gonna stop. But now I'm almost done with the entire door, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and do the other door, because I could do most of this seated and it's not expending a ton of energy because I don't feel great. But I decided to go live, and I'd rather be doing something than just like sitting here twiddling my phone, like boring you guys. So
Life advice from Rosie Lynn Reed. It's like Rudyard Kipling is in the room with us right now.
Amanda, thank you so much for the super chat. Rosie, tell Yamina to change their name to Yummy Poo. They said they'd only do it for you. Yummy Poo. I think it would be funny, even if it was just like for a day. But because I know that username actually means something to you, you really like it. But even if you just did it for a day, I just think it'd be funny. So we'll compromise. I think you should, but you don't have to keep it forever.
Hilarious.
Keep it as
Why do you keep using paper towels? Why can't you use a microfiber cloth instead of perhaps dismantling an entire forest?
long as you want.
The Dalai Rosie, yeah.
Do it, do it, do it. Oh, this is cracked. Oh, that cracked is not tape. That was not a sentence, Rosie.
Tape up your crack. Good life advice.
Oh, the fuck? Where did this plastic come from? Where'd this break off of?
I don't know, Rosie.
Amanda, did I thank you for your super chat? Because if I didn't, thank you for the super chat. My memory's ass. Y'all know this. Oh, no! I found where it's supposed to be. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Yes, it did change. Hello, Yummy Poo.
Quirky love homemaker. Quirky love making a mess. Quirky love opening the fridge. Quirky love Subway.
Everyone's like, Yummy Poo slay. Yes, Yummy Poo.
Quirky
Let me
love
see it.
15 pounds of chicken
I'm gonna rinse
nuggets.
this off real quick because it's not. I'm not getting like there's like little bits of parsley and stuff in here, or I don't know. It might be probably not the cilantro.
Oh, wash your plastic. Wash your
It would
plastic.
look more wilted. That looks really fresh.
Oh, Mary, thank you so much for the membership. I appreciate you.
Alright.
Quirky love food. Simply. It's just simple.
Where's the clear tape? All I got is duct tape and painter's tape. And general purpose thick tape. This is...
I don't know why we're having to choose different kinds of tape. Just use a strong tape to tape it up if that's what you're wanting to do. Unless you want an aesthetically pleasing fridge for when you look at it 12 times a day. Yeah, this is like half a fridge, yeah.
The side is done. I don't know if y'all can really see it that well, but
Oh,
the
well
side is done.
Yep, lovely.
Oh, come the fuck on! How did I manage that?
I don't know, I can't see.
How did I do that? Oh, that's how. Okay.
Oh, man.
Let's put that in here. Okay. All is well. That's light. That's light. That can go back
This
there.
is not my favourite angle of all time.
These can go in there. This can go right here. This was wiped off. That can go up there. I swear, I can't leave it open for more than 30 seconds or it yells at you. And then
Well, yeah, you're wasting electricity by
this
doing
burger
this.
stuff needs to get
And you're warming up the food.
cleaned. This is my brother's. He buys all these like different sauces.
Yeah,
The
blame
Walmart
your brother.
knockoff of like In-N-Out sauce and Chick-fil-A sauce and
Yeah, I don't know, Laurie.
honey mustard and different like things for his chicken
A whole
nuggets.
fridge side,
and
Nikki,
such.
yeah. Look at it. It's all done.
I'm thinking what I might do tonight is both of the insides, and then I think I might take off everything and like deep clean the outside of this fridge, because the outside of this fridge, if you got, I don't think I want y'all to get too close to it. It's kind of gnarly. And
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there's that. Yeah, it's all pretty disgusting.
actually I might wait. I have something coming in the mail. Wait, what can shut off the alarm?
Yeah, can you get your boobies out of my
What can
face?
shut off the alarm?
That'd be lovely.
I really don't feel good. I'm pretty fatigued. I don't mind the change as long as Rosie always calls me this. Calls you Yummy Poo? Okay. Wait, what can shut off the alarm? I missed.
Is she wider than the fridge, or is she as wide as the fridge? I think she might be a little bit wider than the fridge. And this is a double fridge with double doors. It's like a French door fridge. It has to be troubling when you look at your fridge and you think, yeah, I'm bigger than that. Welcome in, Jen. Good to see you.
Something.
A nice surprise, I know. I felt like going live. Mad.
Oh. Shutting the little part on the door hinge? Oh? I think I know what you're talking about. Okay. Alright, let's move on to the other door side. Okay. Oh, these are all expired. These are my mom's.
Sure. How long do you reckon they were in there? Were they like milks or protein milks or something? But yeah. Just why do you keep stuff in the fridge and let it go rotten and rancid? It beggars belief, honestly. Just throw it away. or use it actually would be better. But, you know, throw it away if it expires.
Alright, well, I'm not going to fight you, so you can just come out and I'll clean you on the inside later. I'm going to clean this other one on the outside first. Oh yeah, that's the inside of this thing. Okay. Alright.
Let's clean it up. More paper
So the
towels.
hinge mechanism just quicker. You mean like, when you say the hinge mechanism, are you talking about this? This thing? I just want to make sure that like I'm understanding what you're saying. Oh man, I'm tired. I don't feel good.
Aww. She's tired and she doesn't feel good. She's been awake for like 2 hours. And she's had white bread and butter and a lot of pineapple. So it could be that she's had a lot of sugar and her untreated diabetes is going, I think it's time for bed again, actually. She gave up on that idea, Laurie, I think.
On our fridge, it's like a button on the top of the hinge. Oh, I don't think I have that on this fridge, maybe.
Jen, I think with the unflattering screenshots that people get a lot of, I don't think she uses slimming filters. I could be wrong though, but I think this is just her.
Gotcha.
She isn't going to do the charity thing because of reaction channels. Oh. Or the fact that we found out that she was going to put the money directly into her bank account and use YouTube super chats, and that would delay everything by a month, and she would hope that we all forgot by then. I think that's what it is. You know, when you're doing stuff for charities, there are so many different websites that you can use that will take the money that people give and get it directly and send it directly to the charity. Like when I do my charity things, I use Just Giving, and I work directly with people who work in the charities through social media or via email, and that's how you get it done. And, you know, funnily enough, nobody's called me a scammer after doing those fundraisers, so yeah, funny that. Like there's Tiltify, Just Giving, they're the ones I know off the top of my head. Good morning. Thank you so much.
The one thing that sucks about this is that there's like a very much a height limit on what you can put in this. Like I'd love to be able to store like these types of sauces, but they're too tall.
Take care, Nikki. Have a good
that's why my mom
sleep.
kept the Premier Proteins up there because they fit. And they actually, was this fit here?
I thought it was up a bit higher.
Why didn't my mom put those there? I might find out why the hard way, but whatever. Woohoo! This just made so much more usable space for us. These also, they kind of, don't they fit this way? Eh, kinda. You fit more if you fit them that way.
So many sauces. I'm not a sauce girly though, to be fair, so I do get surprised at how much sauce she
wait, I haven't cleaned
consumes.
the inside of the door yet, girl.
Good night, Nikki.
I'm purposefully using a very gentle all-purpose cleaner because obviously like I haven't cleaned out the refrigerator portion yet, just the door part. And I just want to get up in it. There's like little bits of like dirt and stuff that just need to get addressed.
Address it all, babes.
This is going to be harder to clean because I don't feel the give to remove it safely, so I'm not going to risk it. So.
You make your own sauces. Yeah, that's fair. Why does Rosie rub her nose so much? Yeah, I was in Nikki's chat earlier, and they were thinking that maybe she is on some kind of medication. But I don't know. But when you do that, it does mean that you must be like there must be some kind of medication that you're on, because that's kind of a normal reaction for that. So I don't know. I'm sassy as well, Monk Chip. Don't worry, girl.
Okay. Oh my god, shut up! I swear to God! I get it! Alright. And then, okay, I'm just gonna put these where my brother's used to them being.
Rosie, you
Maybe
could
like
eat
fit
off that.
slightly better in this way, on this part, but I can use this for other stuff. I'll figure that out later. Whew, I'm tired. Alright, to clean out the outside of the fridge, I'm gonna wait until something that I'm expecting comes in the mail. Okay.
I would be concerned being tired doing a door of a fridge, but you know, I'm not Rosie, so.
I'm tired.
Yeah, we know you said that.
Rosie, you can wipe me down and I won't complain. Yummy poo!
She's tired, apparently.
I watched you taste
Welcome in,
Tuss,
good to
the
see
sugar
you.
Pimple Sprite, Rosie. I'm so sad that it was mid. Me too, dog. It's totally drinkable. It's not special. So they're not different kinds of mustards. Let me tell you what's here. Chicken finger dipping sauce. This is probably a knockoff of like a Zaxby's or Raisin Cane sauce. Honey mustard, which is technically a mustard. Chicken dipping sauce, which is a knockoff of Chick-fil-A sauce. One of his favorites, as you can tell, very low. And this is a zesty ranch sauce. Self-explanatory. And then I think he doesn't like this one as much, or I don't know why, or if he just didn't realize there was room. But this is, I think, like a knockoff of the In-N-Out sauce. Yes, I did, Treason. I ordered Subway and...
She's saying all these words, and my British mind's like, what on earth are you talking about?
Deeply regret it. Okay. So, I'm gonna go ahead. There's this, like, this ledge right here.
Yeah.
It's a little grody looking. I'm gonna just spray this down.
Let's
There's,
have a
like,
look.
No food around it or anything.
You're kind of blocking the way, Rosie.
Address
I
this real
can't.
quick.
Rosie.
In the top part of this freezer.
Rosie.
And then I think what I'm gonna do is, like...
Rosie. Rosie.
I don't know.
I can't see it.
I'll either stop or go through the contents of the fridge. I don't know if I'm
Diabetes
actually
can
gonna
make you
fridge
itchy, yeah.
today, but I want to roll, so may as well try. Oh my god, please shut up. Look, I'm actually begging. I wish I knew what model refrigerator this was.
Now my nose is
It's
itchy
like
thinking about
Sears
it.
brands. Is that Kenmore? I can't see what that says.
As much as I love watching your back, Rosie, I would like to see what you're actually doing, love. That would be wonderful.
I can't. It's not written out in like plain English. Isn't Sears gone? It's like a Sears repair number and shit.
Rosie. Rosie.
There's a little drip of orange sauce in this corner that I guess
Yeah,
fell
yeah,
from
yeah.
the main part. Where's the
You're always
spoon?
flabbergasted by the size of
Steak
fridges.
earlier.
It is a big fridge.
I found this spoon in like a protein powder or the oat powder container, the oat flour container, and it's the kind of spoons I got rid of. So I was like, oh, I was like planning to eat with it again anyway. So I can use it as a cleaning spoon. Okay. Oh my god, I get it. I get it. Damn.
Why do things just randomly fall down in Rosie's house? It's very concerning. Like, the only thing that doesn't fall down is Rosie. And I know there are people in chat that are waiting for the chair, like, this is the day. This is the day.
Okay. Alright.
It does,
Just tap the
Trinket,
light
yeah.
button on the hinge of the door.
Yeah, Jen. I think even in the past month she's grown a bit bigger, to be fair.
There's a light button here. Is that what you're talking about? I feel stupid. What do you mean hinge of the door? I feel like I'm...
This is the...
There's no...
I think this might be the first time she's actually properly gotten up and walked around. And it's been an hour and a half.
buttons on the hinges. Like, I feel stupid. I don't understand what you're saying.
I don't know, Laurie. It's whatever's to hand.
That
'Cause
heavy
the lower the
breathing.
light button I see.
That heavy breathing is actually wild. My God.
Is this one, which turns this light off and on. So
Right.
I'm sure that's not what you're talking about. Hold on. This is a Kenmore fridge. I was right. It's a Kenmore fridge. Hold on. What's Kenmore Connect? What is this? There's nothing there. There's no.
Yeah, echoing what Nikki said earlier, she does that when she stands up. She does actually block the. She does actually block the fridge freezer, which is yeah. It. I can't like honestly when I was at my biggest, I was bigger than my fridge freezer, and it was like really awkwardly positioned, so I had to like open it out, stand back and open it out to actually walk into it, like around the door. It was just awful. I don't understand. Well, I do understand how Rosie could just leave it to get like this, but I don't know. It kind of is. I do empathize somehow. I know it's hard to with Rosie, but I do empathize.
Buttons.
I don't think she gives a shit.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't think this fridge has that feature.
No.
Yeah, I don't think it's there, guys.
There is a lot in her fridge to take out. That's a lot of work for her.
I'm sure there is a way. It's inside, beside the hinge. Okay, Turner. When you're talking about the hinge, you're talking about this part of the door, right? This part. The part that hinges.
That is true, Fairy, yeah. Back tits, front tits, tits everywhere.
I'm telling you, there is no button. I've looked on top, bottom, side to side, left, right, and center, and I'm telling you, I'm not seeing it. I'm going crazy. Open the door, look at the hinge inside. Yeah.
What is going on? What are they trying to make her do?
This button has something to do with the ice machine.
I bet that fridge is toasty warm now.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, she's tired now.
Weird. There might not be one on your fridge. Weird. Yeah, I promise you, I don't think this is a me problem. I'm pretty open to when I think I'm doing something wrong. I'm like a 99% sure that's not there. It might be somewhere else. Oh my god! Door alarm! Oh my god! Hold on!
Welcome in, Paolo. Good to see you.
3 seconds. Did I do it? It didn't change anything.
I was trying to turn off the alarm.
I think I figured it out. Let's find out together, guys.
Oh, Rosie, you're so clever.
Like, the entire time it was literally right in front of my face. The entire time.
She's trying to close
So,
the. She's trying to switch the alarm
I
off.
don't know.
Apparently,
Okay.
could be a you
Okay,
problem.
we've got
Yeah.
these. We've got these eggs. I've got 3 eggs. These need to get used soon.
Uh-huh. 3
I've got baby goat
eggs.
cheese. Got shredded cheddar.
Uh-huh.
He's got 2 of these little baby bells left. I'm gonna throw the netting away and throw these up here.
Okay.
Oh, these are good for a very long time. This is my mom's little medication basket, so I'm gonna move that over there.
Is it?
There's a bunch of stuff my mom saved. This is some mysterious sauce packet. This is some less mysterious. Ooh, orange ginger sesame sauce. That sounds bomb. We've got another one of these. Ooh, this is really good. Oh, this is something I think for me. I need to use this for something. This is creamy, deep roasted sesame dressing and marinade. Bitch. Shit's good. All right, looks like my mom saved some sweet and sour sauce from Panda. We have is this another Sonny's? No, this is a Sonny's barbecue sauce.
It's a
Is it
lot
the
of
sweet kind?
flavoured
Yeah, it's the
stuff,
sweet kind of
Paolo.
nice.
Yeah.
And then
I think it's like chicken dipping sauce ×2, honey mustard sauce, other shit. Yeah, she just took her mum's medication out of the cupboard, out of the fridge, and now she's going through ancient packets and sauces from the Aztec era. You know when they had packets of sauce in the Aztec era? They had Quezcapopalipo sauce. Oh, it was lovely.
and some other mysterious. This is probably an Asian sauce packet. I need to clean out this little
prejudice.
bobber. So let me take that out. I'll wash that. This is the other thing of yeast. I think I accidentally opened this not knowing we had the other one. The other one's almost empty.
Right.
Oh, I need to come up with a recipe for this amount of cheddar, pre-shredded cheddar. I defrosted and forgot about these.
You have that much cheddar, but didn't she buy like 5 or 6 blocks of cheddar a couple of days ago when she knew that she had this cheddar in the fridge? Okay.
Oh, shit. And then all the cheese for the holiday recipes. And then
Rosie, why the fuck have you got so much cheese when it's just 2 of you that live in that house? This is an exorbitant amount of cheese. I don't think I've had that much cheese from January to November. And I like my cheese. I even had 2 slices this morning. But I don't hate cheddar. I love cheddar. But the fact is that she's got 2 bags of it, and yet she decided to buy another few blocks of cheddar. That's what I take umbrage with.
I got 1 mozzarella because that's all the mozzarella we have right now. And the American cheese.
Defrosted cheese needs to be used in 3 days. That's Rosie getting food poisoning again.
Rosie. Okay, we're not gonna take it out because it's scary. I figured out the alarm, by the way. Oh, also, let me just get out of the way. This is the current state of the fridge. It's packed. I'm blessed. I'm very
Stop
thankful.
being a hater. I'm sorry.
It's not too crazy. Mine's not very organized right now, so we're gonna work on that. I feel. Actually, I probably should do top to bottom, right?
Whatever you prefer, Rosie, darling.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave what I've already done, but I'm gonna take this out. Okay.
I don't know, LaFay, I'm weird. I don't really like sauces, so I'm a dry
The
girl.
cream cheese should get unboxed and put in the cheese drawer because I have so much of it. That sounds like a good plan.
She got boxes of cream cheese to. I think she's making a cake for Levi or something. Is that right?
And then I need to also address the butter and pie crust situation. Ow, 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 ow. Ooh. Ow, ow, ooh. Come on. Ah, okay. And then this.
That's.
This
I think that's 8 packs of butter.
as well.
Pie
I'm
crust.
gonna close the fridge because I don't want my fridge getting too warm too fast.
No.
So I'm gonna do this
It's only
part
been
here
open for an hour.
and let my fridge vibe. Okay.
Right.
Move that over here.
We just take everything out first.
Okay.
I know they're massive, aren't they?
Individually wrapped crusts. I'm gonna need to keep this box.
Get your crust out, Rosie.
Tom's sleeping, lol. Nice. Come on.
I think it's literally just for her
This
dinners, Laurie.
There we go. There we go.
I know, Paolo. I'd rather have a Walmart cake.
Okay. Okay, so I need the box.
Hello,
right
Hippie.
now,
Welcome in.
but I'm going to freeze at least 3 of these. Hold on. What are the instructions regarding freezing? Okay, so if crusts are frozen, let pouches stand at room temperature 60 to 90 minutes before unrolling. Do not microwave frozen crusts. Got it. So, you're supposed to freeze them like this. Right. Shove those in there for now. And then
I don't know what you want to keep the box for. To keep the pie
he rolled over
crusts?
pissed off as to why I was still up. I said 1 word. He says, let me guess, Rosie. That's adorable, actually.
Like, the thing is, Laurie, you would be forgiven for thinking that she does have a catering business, considering she buys like 10 pounds of chicken nuggets, 18 butters, 54 cheeses. So it's, yeah. But when you realise that this is just going to stay in her fridge for an eternity and a half, it's kind of like, maybe other people could use that shit.
I'm sorry I'm keeping you up. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna keep 1 salted
Okay.
and 1 unsalted.
Okay.
And then the rest are gonna go in the freezer.
Lovely.
Out there. So we're gonna move this.
The outside freezer, which we've never seen. I don't think I've ever seen
With
it.
you guys. That's why I'm not getting up a lot, because I just... Whew, girl, my sleep schedule is fucked today. Oh, well, okay. Felt. Same. Ooh, yeah, let me unbox this. Because one of these boxes is specifically for my brother's cheesecake.
Uh-huh.
Since I needed cream cheese anyway.
That's a
I went
ton of
ahead and ordered
butter,
for
eh?
both.
That's the thing. With a fridge this big, Rosie's going to have probably year-old things in the darkest recesses of her refrigeration unit. There's probably small families living in there, to be honest. Like the borrowers. They're just living on parsley leaves and spilled orange sauce.
And I have a couple blocks that I can just come up with recipes for, but 1 or 2 is for Thanksgiving. I don't remember, to be honest.
So if you see a morbidly obese borrower, they live with Rosie.
So it's a no-bake, so I might make it the day before, like how I'm planning to do the pie.
2 fridges and a chest freezer, yeah.
Right.
8 blocks of
I
cream
don't think I'm deep
cheese,
cleaning
yeah.
tonight. I am gonna go through my fridge though, but I'm not deep cleaning. We're gonna go through every component, but I don't have it in me. I'm frankly impressed I've made it this far. So in terms of deep cleaning.
Yeah, there's probably a bit of beef in the freezer that's probably seen the original Star Wars at the cinema.
We're not today. But I'll already have known I've gone through everything at that point, so I don't know where the hell the pie crusts are gonna go, but I need to throw this out.
It's like that episode of The Simpsons where Lisa creates a whole culture.
I have I threw this in the fridge instead of the pantry. It could have just gone in the pantry because I still have one open, but I'm gonna just throw that up there.
Okay.
With the lemon. Oh, lime juice can go up here. Yeah, that'll work. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I'm not gonna deep clean, but I am gonna wipe this out with just like a wet paper towel just to help the process. It's actually not that dirty. Let me show you. I do try to like keep up with my fridge more or less, but it's just like you can see it's just like lived in pieces of like little food and stuff. Nothing crazy. But I think there is like a sticky mess on this shelf that I may or may not be able to remove, and if I can remove it, then I'll go on that possibly tonight.
Knees weak, arms are heavy. Too much spaghetti. Rosie, turn around. Turn around, bright eyes.
Alright. Okay, we got the sauces. The cheeses. Yes, those are Levi's sauces in the drawer. These are his.
Yeah,
I occasionally
yeah.
will dip into the dipping sauce, but not very often. Just occasionally, I'm like, you know what, I could use a little bit of that. But
How about you don't eat Levi's food?
he goes through these, like, and this thing, like, you guys think I'm a sauce person? Like, my brother is like me times 10. Because not only the ketchup, like these are all. The one that's closest to expiry is this one, and that's not for like another 3 or 4 months. He actually goes through them in time, you know.
He's like her times 10.
Because yeah, you guys see, I don't really ever pull these out on camera.
Yeah,
when I
yeah,
do use them, it's generally like for chicken nuggets. But most
She doesn't pull those out on camera, but before the whole YouTube ban thing, she certainly pulled something out, the dirty bitch.
of the time, I prefer my barbecue sauce for like barbecue sauce plus a honey mustard aioli. That's my current favorite like chicken nugget combo. Let's see, is there room up here for more butter? Hell yeah. I need to make sure there's room for his mouth guard though, or whatever that is. Retainer, I don't know. It has to be refrigerated for some reason. Okay. Let me put all this cheese up. I need to come up with an idea for this. This looks like it's some kind of cheddar. The date's from when it was frozen, by the way. I defrosted this fairly recently. So, to be clear. I'm gonna have to put this in the front of the drawer because I need to remember to use it in something.
Yeah, this isn't cleaning. This is moving shit about.
I just don't ever really fuck with like pizza with that kind of cheese. Maybe I should try to think of a flavor combo I like. I don't know. But I think taking this out of the packaging was the best call. Okay, let me see. Can I stack them? That'll give me more.
Notice that she took the cream cheese out of the packaging, but there's fruit cups on the left side there, still in the packaging.
Room in cheese drawer. Close. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, brother.
And then
More
we
cheese.
got some time on that cheese as well. I need to come up with some cheddar-based recipes. For sure, for sure. Okay. There is a surprising amount of room left in this cheese drum for all this food. Parsley can go back up here. I think besides the pie crust, that's everything. Funeral potatoes. Ooh.
Ton of money in the fridge, yeah.
I can make little potato fritters with the instant mashed potatoes and mix in some of the bacon and cheese and fry those. My brother would live for that. Okay, we got bacon, salami. Oh, this is my salmon. I need to eat this soon. Like day or two. It's gonna be like today/tomorrow. My brother's.
Don't fuck around with fish, Rosie, because you'll give yourself mild food poisoning again.
Ham. I defrosted this forever ago. Looks like my brother's eating some of it.
You defrosted that? What is
I will
that?
talk to him if he wants the rest of this or not. Because if he doesn't, I'm gonna toss this. I defrosted this with the intention of trying to make fried bologna, but I never got to it. And it was one of those things that like I think I didn't even buy that. Like one of my parents did. Levi, put it in the same container. Anyway.
I feel very uncomfortable with the amount of random chunks of meat in bags that Rosie has. It's like looking in Derek Bateman's fridge. You know what I mean? It's like Bret Easton Ellis wrote this fridge, you know?
And then this is for the seafood boil, the crab. And I should probably defrost the shrimp, huh? Like right now. What do you guys think?
Yeah, if you want to. I don't give a fuck.
And then the produce drawer, I've got bagged salad. The pineapple I prepped.
Uh-huh.
The corn on the cob. I'm gonna cut these into like little small ribs of corn, not like Wingstop does. So excited for the seafood boil. Me too.
Seems like she's a
potatoes over
hoarder,
there
yeah.
for that. Ooh, I got the Brussels sprouts for my B-day. The cauliflower for Thanksgiving.
Uh-huh.
All the shrimp. My brother's.
When's Thanksgiving?
celery.
Thursday?
Oh my God, no! I ate some of these carrots, but then I threw them in the wrong place and forgot about them. Oh man.
Rosie, they've gone in on themselves, those carrots. I think they're safe to throw away, darling.
This is why I don't like to put things that are already cooked in that drawer, Rosie. You forget they're there. This was from whenever I made them last on my channel. I don't remember how many days it's been, but it's been too long, so sayonara. That's sad.
Yeah, bye.
And then I got some fruit cups.
Rosie would love to be on
Some of these are
TV.
hella old. That's why you haven't been eating them. This is not that old. This is fine. This needs to go. But this is edible. It needs to be eaten like soon.
Right, so she bought some fruit cups, but she already had old fruit cups in the fridge that have now gone. So what's the point in buying more? She just buys shit for the sake of buying shit, you know?
Same with that.
Yeah, that's fair.
Date on
Aurora.
these. Rip.
Good
Also,
morning.
you're out.
Hope you're well.
Bye. Oh, don't get sassy with me. Right, what are you? Oh, see, yeah, these are good. Alright.
You
Cool.
tired, darling? Bless you.
What are you? Oh, these are the lemon bars. I saw 3 of them. Yeah, these are good. Put that up here.
See, Rosie does the sniff test, and she trusts herself on that. But do you remember when she did the sniff test for that heavy cream she put in that soda or whatever it was? And there were literally clumps of cream falling out of it. I wouldn't trust the sniff test with Rosie. I would never go to Rosie's house for dinner. If she offered me a glass of water, I'd be like, "You good, thanks. I'll lick a puddle on the way home."
What are you? Oh!
What is that? Sniff test.
We got 2 hot dogs left.
Okay.
Okay. Where is that? What did I do with it? I need to look at the chat in a second. Sorry, guys. Oh, there it is. Okay.
A lot of meat. A lot of meat. I haven't seen this much meat since I downloaded Grindr.
I am making all of the shrimp. Because my brother's going to eat it too. And then there should be some leftover. That's what I'm making, Whimsy. I'm making Teeny's mac and cheese. Ooh, I don't like making chips out of cheese in the oven. I don't like when cheese is that texture. I've never liked it. Rosie, read Yami's comment.
Right.
Oh goodness, Whimsy. Oh, thanks, Yami. Yeah, I've got ribeye in the freezer. I'm not gonna be. I'm gonna
Caught
wait
up on
to
chat.
defrost that. I think. I have to check. Oh, I probably will freeze some of my Jimmy cherry. Is what I think I'm gonna do. At least for a few days. So let me show you guys the. I just put some spray cleaner in it, so it's gonna look a little wet from that. But like I said, it's not crazy. It's not clean, but it's not crazy. There's like little stuff in the back, you know. Like it looks like there's some parsley or cilantro that got in the back. So
Yeah.
that's just. I'm gonna just do a light preliminary clean.
Yeah. I could smell that.
It's
Smell
not gonna
that
be
from
perfect
here.
clean. I'm gonna do more thorough deep cleaning in the future. I'm just doing what my energy levels are allowing me today.
It depends on the country, Laurie. The UK is a very pork and beef centric country. Fungus. Delicious.
Ugh. Not Amanda's getting me in trouble.
Oh, stop using so many paper towels. That should trigger a no.
That's good enough.
Pulmonary clean.
I'm probably not even gonna wipe down the other shower units.
Probably. She's going to have a
I don't have the
pulmonary
energy.
if she carries on cleaning.
Alright, let me think. Brussels sprout. Cauliflower. Should be 2 of these. Yep. Salad mix and pineapple need to get eaten sooner rather
I wonder if that cauliflower is actually going to last until Thursday.
than later. Set that to the side. Corn.
Yeah, I'm big on the
oh,
chicken
salmon
breast.
and- oh, because I haven't done the meat yet, so this needs to be eaten sooner rather than later as well. This needs to get eaten sooner rather than later.
Yeah, look, sooner rather than later. I've got a Zoom, look. I've got a Zoom.
His hand can go back there though. We only got an Olive Garden like a few years ago. Oh, okay. Olive Garden is like I feel like Olive Garden used to be so much better, like for what it was. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let me get my brother's celery. Well, hold on, is this celery still good? It's late. I don't want to bother him about the celery. I'll just try to remember to ask him about it later.
That's some floppy celery, I've got to say.
Okay, I'm gonna put the bacon back there. We've got this stuff needs to get eaten sooner rather than later. The pineapple. And this stuff in there too. So there's not much I've had to throw out. I'm pretty good about like keeping up with this stuff.
Yeah, looks like it.
Honestly. There are basically shredded potatoes with cheese, cream of chicken soup, and sour cream and baked. Very good, yeah. Talking about fennel potatoes? Yeah. I've heard those are very good. Okay, I'm gonna put those on the shelf. These I think I'll throw in here. Just try to remember to eat them more. Alright. I'm keeping the 7-Up in place. Because I'm not deep cleaning the rest of this fridge. And I didn't even do that good of a deep clean on the other half of the fridge.
So this isn't cleaning out the fridge, this is just moving shit about, literally. What are they? Are they donuts?
Damn, I never got to these fried apples.
Ah.
What a waste. Now I know in the future when it's me and my brother, I should just cut the recipe in half. Damn, I hate wasting food.
She hates wasting food, guys. But I think she's literally thrown away 3 cows, a pig, an apple tree, and 65 horses' willies.
Salsa. We got sour cream for the grape salad and recipes and stuff.
Monk
fresh
chip.
sour cream when I
Yeah,
cook
Rosie
broccoli.
exploded.
I've got some plain Greek yogurt. It's the date, so I'm just aware. Here it is. Oh, we're good. Like months. All right, and then garlic, bacon fat, cottage cheese. This is recent, right? Yeah. Okay. I've got sweet potatoes. I just need to prioritize eating this in the next month. Okay.
Okay.
In fact, I need to eat probably some real food. So once I'm done with this, I might just make a sweet potato with cottage cheese and mustard. This is about half gone too. So
Yum.
I got plenty of time to adjust that. And the ricotta cheeses, they're good for a bit. I think I should probably... Oh, well, my brother wants lasagna for Christmas. Or not Christmas, his birthday. So I could just use this ricotta instead of buying cottage cheese. And then I can get a little more ricotta for when I want to make lasagna soup whenever I do that. Probably in 2026.
Lasagna soup. Sounds weird.
Alright, this is that canned pineapple. I don't trust that smell anymore, so that's going. Alright, I use a little bit more of it on the pizza, but it's not fully rancid, but it's off. So this
She
is
hates wasting food, y'all.
Um,
Hates wasting food.
Oh, here we go. There's like next to no barbecue sauce in this.
Bin it.
I think I might move this into one of those small containers
Bin
because
it.
it's taking up so much room in the fridge.
Bin it.
And I'll get like one chicken nugget meal out of this bottle. Right. And then the ever-loving, trusting Velveeta. This can actually go down here where it should be.
Of course. The cheese goes in the cheese drawer, Rosie. Goodness sake.
This is one of my brother's things. There's barely any left. But this is his, so. Not I'll be your chicken nugget meal. Yamina, what have you been on recently?
Can we stop?
My dad's.
Can we stop glazing Rosie, please? She already glazes her chicken nuggets enough as it is.
Ooh, this could fit right here, yeah. Yeah, not expired. Whew, that's strong. I've been thinking about wanting to experiment with it, so I have some.
Speaking of glazing.
So. And then there's two things in this back corner I can't reach while seated. So I can grab them. Whew, okay. Alright. So we've got, this is my mom's. You can see I never use this. I hate prepackaged ranch. It's not expired. Okay, good.
Right. You've got your mum's ranch sauce in the fridge, right? Excuse me. She lives in Norway. How often does she come back home? Is she like, I'm coming back in 8 months' time from Norway. If I don't see that ranch sauce in the fridge, I'm gonna eat you up. I'm gonna eat you. Throw it away.
Alright. This is why you don't let things get into the back corner of your fridge.
What is that?
Oh! I was expecting a full science experiment. It's...
Show us. Come on. What is it?
How is there no mold? And it smells fine. I'm still throwing it away because this shit expired in May, dude. May. I ate about half of it.
Welcome in,
And then I forgot it
Mudslicker.
was there. I normally buy plain
Oh,
because
Greek
I do
yogurt.
use Greek yogurt and a lot of savory components, and with vanilla, it's like a lot of added sugar, and you can't really like do much else besides sweet stuff. Obviously, oh no, you mean of course not. It's going in the trash. But like look,
Welcome in,
it's
Miss T.
separated a little, but like that's normal for yogurt. You just mix it up together. It doesn't smell like it's gone
Hold
bad.
on.
It's like, oh no, you mean of course not. It's going in the trash. But like look, like it's separated.
I don't know. That looks a bit. That looks very sus to me, even though it smells okay. Nikki sent you. Thank you so much, Nikki. She's in bed now. Yeah, eat some. Taste it.
A little, but like that's normal for yogurt. You just mix it up together.
Go
It doesn't
Put your
smell like
pinky
it's
in.
gone bad at all, but it's weirding me out that it's fine. So, trash. All right, and then mustard can go right there. Perfect.
Lovely.
Okay.
We're making sure that the fridge's feng shui is aligned. Sorry about that. She's aligning her fridge-based chakras. All right.
We're gonna keep. All right, this is gonna go back in the corner because I'm
Om.
keeping this roll. If my mom comes back relatively soon, I'd rather her not have to repurchase ranch. So
Chunky
I'm just
yogurt.
gonna go in the far back corner. For now, I'm gonna stick the ricotta kind of back there because I'm not gonna need it for a hot minute. And then I'm gonna put the cottage cheese in this little butter container in front of that.
You know your yogurt's off when it waves at you.
Ooh, I'm gonna put the pie crust right next to the soda.
I think all the
That makes
ketchup is
sense.
gone, yeah.
See? I like that. And then I think this is gonna go up there. Here in a minute. We got sour cream. I'm gonna put that in front of the ricotta. Oh, we got salsa. I'm gonna put that with the queso. And sour
Salsa
cream.
and queso, of course.
And then I'm gonna deal with the bacon fat later. I'm gonna put these oranges right here so I don't forget them and I eat them soon. My brother's jam. This is heavy, so I don't want to put it in the door because it's already kind of breaking a little bit. My kitchen floor is crazy. I need to sweep before I end this live because I've dropped a couple things. and there's just shit all over the floor right now. I need to.
Do you reckon she does sweep the floor?
I've in general been doing better about that, but the past few days I don't think I've swept, so it's overdue. I may move this back up there. Oh, pineapple is gonzo. I'm gonna move that.
Yeah, she hugs the ranch sauce bottle first before Levi and Rosie.
I will forget it. What can I put back there? I don't even know, fam. Okay, fine. I'm gonna put garlic in yogurt because I still want to forget the yogurt.
Oh, it's making my nose itch.
Oh, bologna can go back in here for now until I talk to Levi. Okay.
Pardon me.
Let me close this real quick after I grab the eggs. This has been open for a minute. Okay. I have 3 eggs.
LaFay, that's a bit odd.
I'll set those on top. I wish this wasn't in such an...
I was thinking that, Paolo. She's had that massive tub of garlic for a very long time.
Annoying, loud, sensory overload type container. I hate this container. It's so just stupid in my opinion. And I don't think all these eggs are going to fit in here. But I can shove the rest of these kind of in the back of the fridge.
Yeah.
Use these.
Shove them in the back of the fridge where they will never be used, and then you'll come back in a year's. We'll come back in a year's time to these eggs being in the back of the fridge, and they're all dancing and giddy like, "Oh, we've been living here for a year now and having such a good time." I don't know why they're Irish.
Will these all fit? No. And then these 3. Let me just put these in the middle so their weight is evenly distributed.
Your hens are going to lay in December. Nice to have those
I'm gonna put
eggs
these under the pie crusts.
straight from the
That's a good
source.
call.
I do love garlic. Don't worry, LaFay, I have a dark humour too.
There you go. Okay, perfect. It's a little bit tight, but that's fine. Oh, Rosie, that's why there was so much room in the fucking cheese drawer. You didn't put the eggs back. Girl.
I think my humour's like a combination of dark and surreal. Like League of Gentlemen style.
Get it together, girl pop. I swear. Okay. Alright. Close that. Lolita can still go there. Medicine still goes there. Let's put the sauces up here.
Don't forget your bags of cheddar.
Fit perfectly in there. Set that down. Set that down. Oh, and then nestle the yeast right in there, and everything fits perfectly. Let me show you. Some nicely organized cheese drawer. I kind of threw everything back in there. We've done this part, and then there's this stuff. I go through it fairly regularly. I'll be surprised if there's anything worth getting rid of up there. But let's go through
Up
it.
you get, Rosie.
Sweet potatoes. I honestly think I'm gonna heat up a sweet potato. My nachos like improved dramatically. Okay.
She deserves a treat after all this cleaning, to be fair. What is that?
Oh, good. There's some stuff up here that I can shove into the corner. Because I use this area way more frequently. But some of this is like stuff my parents want to have while they're here. Alright, steak sauce, ugh. Cream. We have more bacon grease.
More but
This is older. I should dispose of what's in here and clean that.
Can you get rid of your bacon? Why are you keeping your bacon grease? I don't know. It's the fact that you've got 2 jars of bacon grease in your fridge is a bit weird. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. Do you all keep your bacon grease in the fridge and have it in a 12 years time?
Jar.
Her arm is
What's in here.
a bit,
I had a whole second
yeah.
one. This cranberry salsa was pretty good, but this is way past expiry, so I forgot that was in there still. And then, this is so old and it never gets used. It's a dark maple syrup. I never used it because I didn't like the way it tasted. Because I guess it's like a dark one. I don't know. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of that too. That's just been taking up space. Okay. And then I've got like 1 use of better than bouillon left, but I'm still not gonna get rid of it yet. Let's see. Parmesan's too tall to go anywhere else. Drinks. That baking soda can stay back there for now. Again, I'm not deep cleaning. I'm just kind of taking inventory and going through everything. Okay. Alright. Okay. And then up here, oh, I need to get rid of this lemon juice. Okay.
Oh yeah, I forgot monk chip. Bacon grease helps to grow your own bacon, doesn't it? Because that's where, if you water your bacon grease, you'll get a bacon tree come out in 12 months' time.
Ooh, you know what though? What time is it? Oh hell yeah, let's go. Okay, I might get a nap in if I take this now. Okay. And then this lemon juice from Aldi is disgusting and old, so see ya. Okay, my brother's
She doesn't
Kool-Aid,
waste food.
some of my flavored waters. Oh, there's a yogurt back here. It's open. How? Okay. Oh, I turned this into something that's expired like a couple days ago, so we'll toss this too.
She doesn't waste food, guys.
Okay. Let me shove the apple cider back there. I've got sparkling apple cider, the wine, water, some flavored waters, the new milk. Looks like I don't know if this is my mom or my brother, but it's some water in a Gatorade bottle. I'll leave that, and then I need to finish this black cherry sparkling drink. That can go up there. Okay. Let me close this again for a second and sit.
What's the white stuff on that lid? Probably the stuff that she keeps doing that on her nose with. I don't know.
This will make, when I do eventually, like deep clean everything, a lot easier.
Yeah.
Okay. So, let me move this yogurt, the jam, you can go there for a second. Let me move this, and this, and this, this. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Alright. So what's gonna go back there? First, the grape jelly. I use this when I make like the crock pot wieners, you know, with like barbecue sauce and grape jelly. That's what this is mainly for. We don't really eat this on like toast and stuff, so I'm just gonna shove it back there. What's the date? I don't see a date. Oh, there it is. Hold on, I can't see very well. Okay, the Gucci.
Yeah, she's wasting a lot of
It's also
food,
chilled.
for sure.
I'm gonna be using this fairly soon, so I'm not gonna shove it back there. This is for the marinade. And then, here it is.
The meal preps ran away to join the circus.
These are no sugar added sweet gherkins, but they have an artificial sweetener in them, right?
That
Yeah,
sounds
super
great.
Not a fan. I also don't eat like gherkins. I don't eat like pickles like this. When I eat pickles, I only eat them sliced and in or on certain things.
Why do you buy them then?
They're pickles. They'll last forever, so I'll shove them back there for when they're back in town. And then
She did not wipe the
steak
shelf,
sauce.
no.
Don't drop that, please.
Jam with sausages, yeah.
Okay, this is not a
Jam with sausages.
There we go. And then over here, this is the big cream. I'll shove that in the back for now. And then this is I've used about like this much of this cream so far. I've got a lot of recipes on involve cream in the next few months, so
Yeah, I bet you have.
and that big cream is good until next year. So I got an almond milk. It's unopened. Okay, I'll put that back in here for now. Okay, and then I am gonna shove these pickles not as far back, but I don't use them as often, so I'm just gonna put them back there. Same with the Hellsman mayo. I use this when I'm not using QP, which I actually think we're out of. So I'm gonna put those
Welcome
back
in,
as well.
Teller.
Now I'm gonna put the ricotta, that there. That actually makes everything a lot better in terms of the items and stuff. And the garlic is more accessible that way. And I'm gonna go ahead and put, this is just, I opened this, I think when I did the pizza, or I had this fairly recently. This is from my Sam's Club haul from like 2 months ago. And then, come on.
But I think when you open jars and they're things like tomato sauces, you do need to use them up quite quickly. Take care, Mudslicker. Have a good meal prep.
I can go back there. That's chimichurri. Just start up there. I have a lot more room in this fridge than I thought. And this big ass ketchup is too big for the condiment doors, so and it's too tall to go there, so we normally keep it up here. And then I have all these lemonades. These Nature Choice strawberry lemonades are so good, you guys. Genuinely like delicioso. Okay.
I'll take your word for
And
it.
then the bacon grease is gonna go up here with the Better Than Beef bouillon. That's trash.
I know, Fairy. She's
Okay, I needed to get rid of that pineapple in the garbage disposal.
her
And then I
queasiness
need
is
to get rid
gone.
of these things. I need to scoop the bacon grease into a more disposable container. And
Hello,
I'll
Lazy.
address the
Welcome
garbage
in.
later. Oh, and then barbecue sauce needs to go into a smaller. Oh, actually, we've got a lot of room, so I'm just gonna do that. Not dirty up the dish. We have a lot more room than I thought. Oh, I gotta put the butter in the freezer. That's still out there. And then for now, I'm gonna set these baked sweet potatoes right here, so I remember to use them. So in terms of that, we've got the salmon. I'm gonna put the salmon up here too.
Emetophobia is the fear of throwing up. Or the fear of puking.
And then these 2 stray hot dogs I'm just gonna put right here. And I'm gonna remind my brother about that little thing of ham. And then I've got the bagged salad and pineapple. So I'm thinking about not forget that those are things I need to eat in the coming days. The bagged salad will probably be my dinner. Whew, tired, y'all.
That's right. Boobies down.
You know, like when you weren't feeling good, you just feel like fatigued. That's how I'm feeling right now. I need to go put those butters in the freezer.
Oh, no worries, my
And clean
slipper.
up a little bit. Looks like, yeah, I did eat a bad sandwich.
She is exhausted.
But like tomorrow's, if everything goes according to plan, I'm making my pie. So I want to be.
I'm very concerned about her lips. They're a bit blue at the top. I don't know. I don't think that's lipstick.
For success for tomorrow. So I went through the fridge, so that's gonna help a lot with my birthday and Thanksgiving. As you can see, it's like once you actually go through and like organize stuff, like this looks a lot more,
Yeah, it looks
intentional.
Yeah.
Right.
Looks
I didn't clean the top shelves, so it is what it is. But I did do some light cleaning, and
She
I
did
have
not
a cleaner
feminine
coming
though.
that I think I'm gonna want to use on this fridge, regardless. It's just not here yet. Oh. Okay. I need to just sit for a second. I probably should point that fan at me. I think part of the problem is I feel a little hot. And my hair's not up in a clip because it was drying. That's right. Yeah, my hair's down too. Will you share the dishes you were making for Thanksgiving with my brother? Yeah.
Yep. No
And, I'll be
diabetes
live-streaming it, yeah.
regulation.
Thank God Rosie hasn't read the chat. I was just about to. I'd do the work for you if I could, so you could share less. Less sweet. Thank you. Not how big is the pickle. Those are little pickles. Unimpressive pickles, if you will. What are you keeping all those jars for? So
Let's not pickle shame. Some of us have perfectly normal sized pickles. Thank you so much.
we have like a little area in the garage. So I want to keep this because like if I make my own salad dressing, I want to put it in like this kind of container or something. I use these glass jars for a lot of stuff. Like when I made the blueberry jam, I put it in a jar like this.
Yeah.
When I make sauces and stuff, if I'm not freezing it, putting it in glass jars with a lid is like these are quality containers. Like why would I throw them away? Like people spend $20 on like 12-count cases of mason jars all the time, or sometimes even more. Like
Rosie, you literally bought 100 paper plates the other day. What are you going on about? These are quality. They're quality. It's quality. You don't even use real plates.
why would I throw these like they're glass, they're reusable. It's better than trashing them, you know?
Paper plates.
I'm so ashamed of my fridge
Exactly,
now. It's okay.
Barry.
It's just like I'm taking it in chunks, you know what I mean? And I have in semi-recent history, like I don't know how many months or if it's been a year, but I do try to like deep clean my fridge every so often. I don't do it as much as probably some people, to be fair. But yeah, my fridge is way too full. LOL. Yeah, that's why I think it is a good idea to go through everything. I do sometimes, like, even if I'm not cleaning it regularly, I do very often, like, I just don't normally do it on camera. I do, like, stand there and kind of, like, pull things out and, like, check everything. And I'm like, how old is this? Is this possibly expired? What is this? But those, like, lower
She's not talking about her fridge anymore. She's talking about her boobs.
shelf back corners are kind of like dead zones if I'm not careful and not, like, on top of it.
Oh, yeah, she's definitely talking about her boobs.
So that's why I try to store, like, stuff that my parents would want to keep in the fridge that has, like, longer shelf lives in that area when they're not here. So... but I think like one of the last times they were here, or like when they left more recently, I think I did a deeper clean out because like sometimes there's things that they use and they keep using it while they're here and then they leave and it's like been multiple trips now and it's very expired and it's like you should just probably replace that.
I think Godzilla's carbon footprint's smaller.
But there's like some things like my dad loves banana peppers and I would rather jump off a cliff. So we always get rid of those like as soon as he leaves. I don't even save the glass containers on those because I don't want to deal with the smell. I don't want to deal with any of it. Like, ugh.
There's dead
No,
zones.
thank you. I think pineapple chunks are okay to go. I don't have a ton of them. I think that should be good to go in the garbage disposal, right? There's not a lot in here. It's mostly the liquid. And this is mostly already blended. So I think I'm just going to pour those down the garbage disposal with hot water running. And then this is just a viscous liquid itself. So I bought multiples of these. This is just the last one that I ended up not getting to. This is pretty good salad dressing, by the way. Like, I do recommend this. It's Annie's Sesame Ginger. It's really good.
Cheers for that.
And I remember when I bought it, I bought them and I was like, ooh, even if I don't like this, I like the jar enough. I got this for like 99 cents or $1.99 at the discount store. So I think they retail for like $5 or something. So I got a really good price.
The very, very rare occasion I'll have something salady, I will just use olive oil and balsamic vinegar and a little bit of salt to make a vinaigrette. I don't bother with store-bought sauces and all that bullshit.
On these, so I'm not like that upset that I didn't get to it. Okay, I'm gonna go put the butter in the freezer now. I've said it like a couple times now, and then I'm also gonna grab the broom and deal with. I dropped the sweetener dropped on the floor earlier from the refrigerator when I was cleaning it, so I'm gonna deal with all that. BRB.
What do you mean, Mudslicker? Do you not put a pork chop in the fridge in January and then expect to eat it the following February? Of course you do. Come on. I've been to Norway. I want my pork.
Oh, ow.
Oh, relax, it was.
All right.
She does mix her fluids a lot, Laurie. This is something we know. Truly a fluid mixer is Rosie. I keep wanting to say foodie. Guess she went for a poo.
Let's sweep up real quick.
That's it, girl. Sweep up, darling. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, that looks very thorough. She did, lazy. She's got the bacon fat to prove it too.
Okay, let's see. Looks like I dropped a magnet from the refrigerator.
Oh dear.
And like 2 Walmart bags. Let's go in the trash. The rest can get swept up. Ow, I just bonked my head. Whew, all right. All right.
I haven't been this close to a woman's breasts in many years, I must say.
Okay. Let's go. Oh. Hi guys, oh wow, I'm so fucking tired.
Are you? You've only said that 50
I'm finishing
times.
up. Sure, I can go in there. Dishwasher's dirty, right? Yeah, because I unloaded it, yes.
They're getting demonised for ED. They are.
Alright guys, I'm back to being able to talk with chat more. Sorry.
Yeah, floor's clean
I was
now.
just really focused. Thank you, Aluminum Brain. Okay. This smells really good. That might have been edible, but it was really expired. Yeah, about a year.
Well,
Smells fine. Smells pretty good, actually.
she requires energy to scoot, Teller. So the energy from scooting is what makes her tired. So doing that several times a day takes it out of you.
But I saw some weird like separation stuff, and I was like, I don't know. Ooh, okay. What? Can I open this? Come on. I made those battered apple slices we made the other day. They were a huge hit in my house. Hell yeah, treason.
She's off to see the wizard. I think that's why she's doing that, because she's off to see the wizard or some kind of deity.
I fixed it. This cranberry salsa was also really good. I got it on like a major markdown. Oh yeah, that needed to go.
Yeah, that floor's sticky.
It's not the worst smell I've ever smelled, but it wasn't great.
She's talking about her armpits.
Kind of just washing these little bits down the garbage disposal one sec. Okay. And then
Is that how she opens the
pineapple
jar?
chunks
She
and
goes
things.
like... Oh, sorry. How you open a jar?
Okay. Put that down then.
She does have big cleavage, yeah.
I think that got them. Okay, let me rinse out the lid. Okay. Let's go ahead
Okay.
and
What are we doing now, Rosie?
think Rosie.
Scoot, scoot, scoot.
Ooh, I know.
Scooter! What are we doing?
Extra
What's
bacon
that?
grease in this yogurt container.
No. Clean it. Clean the container first, yeah? You're going to clean it first, yeah? You're going to clean it first, yeah?
Because I have some more, like a lot more fresh bacon grease option in there.
There's yogurt
So I'm
in
just
that.
gonna
There's your
Scoop this out.
Rose.
Just to help the pipes.
Rosie, there's yogurt. Help the pipes. What does that even mean? I mean, if you eat that bacon grease, it will help your pipes. Not that you need much help with that. Jurassic pork, more like. How old is that bacon?
Alright, that'll go in there. And then let me get this hot water. It's already hot, perfect. Right. Okay. I'm gonna let that hot water sit in that for a minute. Because not forbidden pudding, that's funny. Okay.
Like, you guys saw that there was literally yogurt on that. So now she's going to have yogurt and bacon grease sandwiches for breakfast or something. Fucking disgusting.
I don't know where this went, but I'll just get there for a minute. Or for now. Because I'm going to end up taking everything off the fridge. And, like, deep cleaning the outside of it. Probably fairly soon, honestly. Let's get these dishes in the dishwasher.
Oh, God. ALR got demonetized for ED. Yeah, I know.
I'm going to put this in the silverware holder, actually.
And now she's in the
And
top
then
1
this
million on
one
Cameo.
of the little rungs. Perfect. Alright. This can go in there. I don't think I have enough dishes to run it yet. But I should after the pie. I think.
Jurassic pork, yeah. Da 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 da.
Alright, let's take that off. And now I'm going to add just a little bit of Dawn because it's got literal grease in it
Yeah.
to help cut through what remains. Oh, the food's going to go in there too. Oh yeah, I should probably do that with the chimichurri bowl too. Alright. I'm proud of myself for being productive even though I didn't feel good, and I feel better. Let's be very clear. Like, I feel better.
This is so productive. Absolutely wonderful what you're doing. I sound like Donald Trump. It's absolutely wonderful what Rosie's doing. I think she's doing a fabulous job, and I think she will do a great job cleaning out her freezer.
I still was like sluggish and tired even though I slept a fuck ton.
That is a lot of money, yeah, for a
Ate something
minute.
that made me feel sick. Thank you, Yummy Poo. I love this fork now. That was really fun to use to eat the, oh shit, Rosie, don't put that in there. Oh, whatever, it's too late
Oh,
now.
she put it in her knee.
I'll do that another time. Okay.
Rosalind Casey.
Alright, let me just gently stuff that in there for now. And same with that in there. I was so sad I thought I wouldn't see you today, but now I can sleep better because I spent time with you. Thank you, Yamina. That's really sweet.
It's funny how she was feeling so nauseous at the start of this stream, but she's literally been sniffing rotten fruit, rotten meat, rotten yogurt, rotten milk, rotten everything. And she's like, this is actually really nice.
Right now, no, I'm not. I felt really nauseous earlier, and I think, so before I took the nap, I was nauseous because I was dealing with food poisoning. After the nap, at first I was like, I feel kind of okay. And then I was like, oh, I feel kind of nauseous, and then it kept getting worse until I ate the protein bar, and then I don't think that was like enough. So then I had the toast and pineapple, and I've been feeling a lot better since that toasted pineapple. I think a part of, I get nauseous for different reasons. Like, nausea is just something I deal with a lot. Sometimes I get nauseous just because I'm anxious, you know? But, like, people were, like, saying all these different reasons I might have been nauseous when I was sleep deprived, and I'm like, no, trust me, I'm just sleep deprived. Well, I got it fixed there for a few days, Laura, before what happened today. Today, I woke up at, like, 8, 9 a.m., and then I went to order food for my first meal of the day, and then...
That's at least 500, Laurie.
So,
Gotta be.
I explained all of that at the top of the live.
So, actually, $500 she would cannonball in her swimming pool, right? So I guess she's going to expect at least 3 $500 super chats to stand up for
If you
an
want,
entire
like, the full story
stream.
details. And that should have handled the grease in here. So yeah, we got a little more room.
Does Rosie use a
I'm not running it
CPAP?
tonight.
Anybody know?
Yeah, it's already kind of passed. You know what I mean? I could tell. I was like, when I was dealing with it, I was like, oh my god, this sucks. But thank God, this
Take
is
care,
only a mild
Hel.
case.
Thank you for coming.
And y'all probably wouldn't have seen me for a day or two if I had like actually, you know, like thrown up or something. Which was my body just like instantly fights any possibility of that happening.
Right.
I could sleep for 10 hours and I'm still tired. I believe getting older. That's so valid though.
That's true,
All
mate.
right, that's cleaned up. Let me wipe
No
off the
CPAP.
surfaces.
Okay. Probably why her lips are purple then.
What's today? Is today Sunday? Oh gosh, that's awful. Like, I forget what day the 23rd is. Okay, I need to take this into my room and review everything and plan out tomorrow. Oh, I never finished this. Damn it. And it's not something you can drink after the fact. Ugh, I hate wasting soda though. Hate. Oh, that was unpleasant.
She hates wasting stuff, but I think there's actually like a supermarket worth of food in her bin. That's a bitch. She had a sleep study but wasn't diagnosed with sleep apnea.
There, that goes over there.
Interesting.
These stems I saved with the intention of putting in the freezer and forgot, so they're going in the trash. Water.
Yeah, go on, Laurie.
Salt
See how
and
much you can get.
I need to go through the seasonings. Okay. Salt. Old Bay. Again, I need to go through the seasonings. I'm just gonna do that another day. I still need to address that. I don't know when I'm gonna get to this project. That's gonna probably be like another week or so, to be honest with you.
I mean, if you want to give me free money, I've got a coffee link.
Shit. Forgot about the stickers. I need to.
I won't say no.
Alright.
Good morning, chocolate cake.
I can go in the dishwasher. Under the sink. Move that. I need to clean this now for tomorrow.
Yeah, the kitchen paper as well.
This way tomorrow I can go into making the pie and have all fun and games. Just for people that missed when I mentioned it earlier, I did order myself some stuff off Amazon, and I'm planning I think some of it even arrived today. I have to double check. If not, it'll definitely be here tomorrow. So I'm going to be opening up a bunch of stuff I bought for myself on my birthday. And then if anything else gets sent between yesterday and my birthday, I'm going to open it alongside everything. So, just a heads up on that. Which I don't know if anything else is coming or not. No one's told me anything, and I'm not expecting anything because so many of you guys have already gotten me so many early birthday gifts, which I can't even thank you enough. My birthday is the 24th, so technically it's a day. It's tomorrow, because right now it's almost 3 a.m. On the 23rd. So, but
I got
have a whole
tomorrow's
day
her
before it's
birthday.
So,
Happy
and on the 23rd,
birthday,
I'm supposed to make my
Rosie.
French slip pie. So,
Rosie, it's your birthday. Yeah.
I'm going to try really hard to do my normal live time, guys. I'm not making any promises. I fucked up my sleep schedule because I got food poisoning, so I am sorry. Like, and I'm bummed. Like, I'm upset. Like, I'm not happy.
Yeah,
right
she's
now.
really upset,
Alright,
guys.
let me move those stickers right there so I remember to put them away. No, to put
She's
to
so
something so I
upset.
feel better than, yeah. And I already feel better than I did, so that's fine. But I'm one of the reasons I'm doing this and pushing myself, and I also took some THC a little bit ago, is so hopefully I nap. Because if I nap, then we're a go. But if I don't nap, rip.
I mean, if your blood sugar's sky high, you will have a nap.
Okay, sleep schedules can be fixed pretty easily. The first day is just rough. And that's what's so annoying is I fixed it like 3 days ago, roughly. I was on a consistent like life schedule. It was going really good.
Says.
And then I fucked it up. Yeah, stay hydrated. I need to drink more water. I did fill up my water. But let me spray clean the oven top real quick. Because I slept most of the night. I woke up like once or twice very briefly. And then I ended up napping for like 8 hours. Like after I got sick, I basically slept off.
8 hours is not a nap. That is a full ass sleep. You don't nap for 8 hours.
The food poisoning. So.
Just have an 8 hour nap.
Very blessed and very thankful.
I wish I could have an 8 hour nap. Fucking hell.
Because I was like, I low-key felt like I was dying.
Yeah, it's my birthday tomorrow.
But we'll see. My body's just, I was also dealing with some body ache because I didn't get a fever and I didn't have like the upchuck symptom, but I did have every other symptom. So when you Google it, and yikes.
All the symptoms.
It was very unpleasant.
There's
so
every symptom in the book.
I'm just a classy lady.
Her leg was falling off. She had necrosis of the automaton. She was, you know, She wasn't puking. That's the only thing she didn't have.
So I don't go into detail about that kind of stuff. Me? Classy?
I know I don't sleep for 8 hours either. More paper towels.
Like, I just deep cleaned this motherfucker and it's so dirty already.
Of course you did.
I swear. I think that's one of the things I hate the most about cleaning. Is just how repetitious it is. In the sense of, like, it's never ending.
Angles dangly.
As soon as you clean it, it gets dirty again. Like, if I had children, oh my god, I would drive me insane. Okay, alright, that's cleaned up.
Scoop.
Alright, cool. We cleaned out the fridge. I partially cleaned the inside of the fridge.
She is
I think I need to
classy, yeah. She's a classy bird.
That's how I feel about laundry, yeah. The garage is really overwhelming right now because my brother did like a temporary thing with all the cardboard and stuff when we didn't have the garbage cans, and we have them now, the garbage bags.
Okay.
But he works full time, so I'm not gonna like ask him or push him to do it before one of his days off. But like it just, when I walk out into the garage, I'm just like, oh my god, I hate it out here. Like I don't want to even look at this mess.
Rosie, I have a novel idea. Why don't you do it rather than Levi, who has a full-time job, whereas you take 8-hour naps? So Levi works for 8 hours, you have a nap for 8 hours. There's a bit of, you know, there's a bit of dissonance there. So maybe you should do some stuff.
But it'll get handled soon. I'm not that worried. It's just like when I go out there to grab things or do things, it just like I'm just like reminded and it stresses me out. But you know, he works all day, so I'm not gonna, and he needs his downtime, so I'm not gonna pester him to do a big project like that unless it's one of his days off. And I'm assuming that's what he's gonna do. Like, I probably won't even need to ask him, but I might just ask him so I know what the plan is, because sometimes like I forget to tell him things and plans that I probably should let him know about, and he's not super.
She needs a monkey at the back of her to pick the hair, to pick her, the little goblins that live in her hair. She's got Sabutio players in her hair.
Forthwith like that. So forthwith, like, I don't know what the words are. I'm tired, dog. Okay.
Yes, you're tired. Go to bed then.
Oh, I need to eat something if I want to actually sleep. The sweet potato. Yeah.
Yeah. Put some
gonna
grape
make a sweet
jelly on top.
And drink water too. Mustard, sweet potato, cottage cheese. This looks so nice. I'm pleased. But shelving needs to get handled.
Yeah, you should be really proud, Rosie.
I can handle that.
So
I
proud.
deep clean the outside of the fridge.
Rosie's
And I'll
so
save this other sweet
proud.
potato for the my next. Whenever I eat that salmon, which will probably be the dinner I eat before I make the pie. Okay, so I ate peanut butter and jelly. I did consider making a peanut
Rosie peeping the... she's giving us a spoiler alert to her future food poisoning, leaving that salmon for as long as possible.
butter and jelly when I was feeling nauseous. I started making butter toast instead. I did like consider that for a moment. I need some garlic powder, paper plates.
She's not wasteful, just paper plates.
I have not been using my bamboo. Utensils enough.
You know you're fat when your elbow has an anus.
Ugh. Okay.
No, she doesn't have a boyfriend, no. She's talking about her brother.
Yeah, grounding techniques are very, very, very helpful. I use them often. More so internally. But welcome back. Oh, this texture feels great after rebaking it. Yeah, I think I'm going to use her method for the sweet potatoes, but I'm going to up the temperature.
Okay.
Because this looks like what she was talking about. This looks almost candy-like.
Pitussy, yeah.
In terms of like the caramelization or whatever.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm telling you, just a little garlic powder on a sweet potato. Chef's kiss. Alright.
It's delightful.
I'm so tired. So this should be the perfect amount of cottage cheese for the amount of...
That's true,
I
Mud.
stopped giving a fuck about what others think about me. I'm nice to people, but sometimes I have to act a little stupid to help myself. So, and I really like the Sam's Club sweet potatoes. They're way better than the Walmart ones. And I don't see much difference between these and the ones from the produce shop. Except I think these are slightly more expensive per pound.
I don't
But
see
it's-
Rosie
I don't
eating
think
much
it's
real food.
So. The butter, like, I mean, obviously it's butter, it's delicious. That's hot.
You prefer
Oh,
yams?
I'm gonna eat this, or I might just take this into my room and the live and.
I think
watch
we
the
just
Rays.
call this sweet potato in the UK.
Am I gonna do that? I don't know.
Yeah,
Mix a little
mud
moisture
chip.
back
It's not
into
very
this.
nice looking, is it?
Don't mind me. Just like how yogurt can separate. There we go.
I guess she's got nothing else to talk about, Paolo. That's the thing. Oh yeah, that's right, Mud. Yeah, she said she'd eat better.
If you really hate cottage cheese like that much, okay, fine. Honestly, a little, not nearly this much yellow mustard, but a little yellow mustard on sweet potato is also really good.
Yeah, this is a pre-meal snack.
Yum.
Yum. It looks like she's eaten it already. That's how bad it is.
You'll suffer for cottage cheese when you're lactose intolerant.
So good, I'll
I feel
eat
like
it
there's so many berries
twice.
to suffer for. But honestly, like low-key, I kind of get it.
Yeah, we need to call the potato police on this.
Alright. I'm
Yeah.
gonna hop off.
Yeah, see you later, Rosie.
But I'm going to try my damnedest to be live tomorrow at 6. If it's not at 6, then expect me later in the night.
Okay.
But either way, I'm making my pie for my birthday. So it's gonna be a baking live.
Oh, I can't wait. Sorry guys, this is just like, you know, shit.
I don't know. But I've been doing such a good job on like maintaining the kitchen. Like I made a lot of this mess last night, but being realistic, there's gonna be days where that happens. Like I was just really, I remember being really tired.
I don't know, her brother just likes
I was
company, I
trying to fix my
think.
sleeping schedule, which is just super annoying, to be honest with you. And so yeah, I'm just these small things that have been lifelong problems. The more I try to work on them, the more when I try to do some of the bigger changes in the future, it'll be less difficult because I've already had some like positive habits established. You know, that's kind of my thought process right now.
Yeah. I can see all of these good habits. Well done. You're doing wonderfully.
Cottage cheese goes
You
there.
go, girl.
Potato can sit with the salmon, and mustard goes here. Oh, I could really use a strawberry lemonade though.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what the pie looks like.
I'm actually making the executive decision. I've been better about not eating in my bed. I don't want to eat in my bed, so I'm gonna finish this here. I'm just hurting a lot. I mean, I hope the way I'm feeling right now means I sleep. Fingers crossed for me, guys. So, what are you up to about your days? I mean, some of y'all do it late at night. Some of you it's more during the day.
I'm just watching somebody
Any
eat a sweet
plans
potato.
for prepping for the holidays or work plans, travel plans, fun plans. I do prop up Bansi. I own like literally 8 pillows and 2. It's either 8 pillows and 2 ergonomic, or 6 pillows and 2 ergonomic. I'd have to recount. The issue with my sleep is not that. It has to do with my insomnia, mental health stuff, that kind of stuff. Well, now I'm panicking because I forgot what I said. Did I say Bansi?
Yeah, constant inflammation and weighing a lot don't help. All the girls like mush food. Well, it's easier to eat, isn't it? It's quick to shove down the gullet.
I'm awake because I work night shift as a nurse, so I'm always up around this time. Nice. Well, hello. Thank you for doing what you do. Bansi? Okay. Oh, hello, Bansi. I need to refill this and then refill the water pitcher. That's right, I didn't refill it earlier, which is not my normal habit.
Yeah, Rosie's the professor.
I need to hydrate.
Professoressa. Rosie.
I'm a little dehydrated.
Yeah, if that stuff leaves to fester in the bin, it's going to stink the house
Even the
out.
skins of these sweet potatoes are really good, which is how you know you have a good sweet potato. The skins on the one from Walmart, they taste bad.
She's having sweet potato or yam with cottage cheese and mustard. You know that famous food combination?
A slow roasted sweet potato with cottage cheese and mustard. And I'm trying to get the skin off.
Yeah, I don't get the paper plates thing, honestly. She'll use a microfiber cloth to wipe her potatoey fingers, but she won't use them to do actual cleaning. All right, Rosie.
Yeah, I function better on like second
And
shift.
garlic powder, yeah.
I've never lived a graveyard shift life. That's always kind of intimidated.
Yeah, I'm kind of over this.
I think he's in the bathroom. Hey Levi, come check out the fridge.
Oh my gosh, she's so proud of herself.
Thank you. When you're done, can you hand me the water? Hold on, I need both hands. Hold on.
Ah, she wanted to show him the fridge, but it was actually a ploy to get the water out of the fridge, so she didn't have to go up to the fridge. Good thinking, Rosie. Always thinking.
Oh, okay, good. If it tilted in a way that scared the shit out of me.
You missed the fridge funeral. Oh, I'm sorry.
Good night. Good night.
And it was like,
Alright, let me...
Rosie's like, I cleaned the fridge. And he was like, yeah.
Shit, that's not cold yet. There we go. Oh, damn it.
I know, that's the only reason she showed Levi the fridge. Get some water. Don't like that noise. She got some water and now she's having some fizzy pop, or is that lemonade, whatever. I know in America your lemonade is still, but in the UK our lemonade is sparkling. Nom nom nom. Nom nom nom. That's disgusting.
Stuff, you know?
What the fuck?
Hey, Sony Bean. Yes, Brittany, I'm actually about to end pretty soon.
Yeah. The diabetes, the unquenchable thirst. That's why she's constantly drinking water, constantly drinking lemonade. I'm surprised she doesn't go up to urinate every like half hour.
I explained how like I basically slept all day because I was like super sick feeling from food I'd ordered out.
Yeah, 8-hour nap.
A clean environment does help with mental health. I really want to work on my room, but it's going to need to be I've been addressing it in chunks, but I probably need to address it one more time before I do like any organizing on live in my room.
Sure thing.
Because like it's my room, so sometimes like I may have certain items out and about that shouldn't be out and about on my live, you know what I mean? Nothing like what am I doing? I don't remember. It's just been really nice, especially ever since I like did the pink stuff scrub down over here.
It's not OnlyFans mud slicker.
I'm just happier in my kitchen. Like it's nice. I'm gonna put this in the dishwasher and throw this away real quick.
Yeah, she's untreated type 2 diabetic. That's why she's thirsty all the time.
Oh yeah.
But for some reason she just doesn't do anything about it. And it'll only just get worse and worse and worse if her blood sugar goes up to like 20, she's going to be constantly inflamed, she's going to be constantly in a mood. It's just horrible. I mean, when my blood sugar used to go up to like 28 on some days, I would literally feel like I was drunk and just like conk out. I'm surprised she's even functioning this well.
So, I just want to say this because I know that nothing I truly ever say or do will make the criticisms go away. But someone left a comment being like, "Stop using paper plates! Don't use paper plates!" Let me tell you something, okay?
She was diagnosed as diabetic.
There is no universe in which our family will not use paper plates. No amount of comments, anything like that. It is well known that people, like, with certain accommodations do better with paper plates. They are a feasible option. If you order takeout, if you get your coffees to go, if you participate in grocery shopping without 100% sustainability in the forefront of your mind and where you choose to shop. You all use single-use plastic. So don't come for me about my paper plates. We don't use paper cutlery, or plastic cutlery, or glasses. We reuse everything else but paper plates. And there will never be a universe in which we don't use them, because ultimately, even if we do, like, if and when we get those plates replaced, I'll probably start using non-paper a little more often, but those are not microwave safe. And there's just a lot of meals where it's like, I'm not going to use like a fancy plate for some chicken nuggets. You know what I mean? So, hey, Shan. So I just want to
She's saying this, and yet she's thrown away a ton of food. She has thrown away, she's used a lot of paper towels. She's done so much like single-use wastage, and she's here telling us, I could use paper plates if I want. Shut
make it
up.
clear that that's also something that my brother has done, and my brother will make sure there will always be paper plates in the house. Now, granted, you could then go, well, you don't need to use them, and fair, fine, but I want to, and I will. So, I just wanted to address that real quick.
If she had to pay for every single bill, I don't think she'd be doing that. But it's the fact that she's freeloading on her parents and her brother. Her lips are even more blue now, yeah. She's just a bloody freeloading bitch.
I told you what, about your username. I always use paper plates and paper towels. Yeah, I try, like, I use a lot more paper towels than I normally do to clean the microwave, the refrigerator. But we've had many conversations with my brother, because he just goes through paper towels like crazy. I think as he's gotten older, he's gotten a little bit better about it, but like it used to be like a point of contention with my mom, because like this shit's not cheap.
Them's is blue. They go in blue, girl.
And so he uses, like, he's very meticulous about like washing his hands and certain things, so he just goes through a lot of paper towels, which, like, you know, fine and dandy. That's why we buy things in bulk like that, so we have plenty of supply and we don't have to think about it as often. But, and I think I get, like, outside of the US, it seems like a lot of the comments I get, a lot of the critique I've seen, it's like a lot of people who aren't in the US are like just absolutely flabbergasted by the concept of paper plates at home, unless like it's like for a special event or something. But it's much more normal here. I know not everyone in America uses paper plates, but it's like, it's a lot more normal around here.
A little less conversation, a little more action too.
But at the end of the day, I do my part in things like we reuse a lot of stuff. We reuse a lot of containers. We repurpose things and get extra use out of them in that way. And for me, it's like I'm always one of those people where I feel like everything kind of like balances out. Not girl, use paper plates. It's kind of whatever. I agree. It's just
She's literally just wasted a fuck ton of stuff, and she's here lecturing us about I can use paper plates because we reuse everything. No, fuck off.
it's a chronic thing. Like, that's not the first, second, third, or 50th time I've heard that. And I was just like, God, leave me and my paper plates in peace.
I think she's trying to go for a disability diagnosis, but she's not disabled.
And like, if I made like a sandwich or something that makes almost no mess, I'll even reuse paper plates. Obviously, for something like that with cottage cheese and mustard on it, like, I'm not going to save that plate, obviously. But, I should probably go. I'm so tired. Thank you to everybody who's liked the live and hung out with me.
She really does grind my gears. I'm sorry if I'm swearing a lot, but she flips me the schnip off.
I am so sleepy. Oh, I need to take that book with me to bed because I need to make my plan for what my life is going to look like tomorrow. I haven't done that yet. I haven't read that recipe in a hot minute because I'm going to need to at some time. I need to pick what time I have to set out. I think there's like room temperature stuff that I need. So I don't know. I'm pretty sure that includes butter, but
yeah, she's literally becoming disabled because of her own actions. And I think I don't know, there's like, I think Nikki said that she's histrionic, which probably, makes a lot of sense. And she just wants to be seen as like a poor me kind of person. So she wants to be seen as being unable to do things, so everything will get done for her and people will help her out, stuff like that.
My brother, yes, Miranda, he is. I'll be very excited if I can get a nap in. My body feels a lot better now that I feel like...
Nice 10-hour nap,
cheeky. A while ago. You need to make a bath and laundry. Yeah, my laundry I think is okay for right now. I need to kind of go through and address that because I just haven't yet. I've been focused on other parts of the house. You need to tire yourself out so hard by staying awake. Well, yeah, that's the thing. So when I woke up at 9 a.m. after sleeping all night. I'm just gonna say 9 a.m. It might have been earlier. I ate like a couple hours later, and then it was around somewhere 1 to 2. I passed out because I felt so sick, and I didn't wake up till like 9 something, 10 p.m. So but I feel very fatigued right now. Like, I think you can kind of see it on my face. And I just, besides that, like, my stomach is okay. Like, it's not great, but it's not bad. Like, I'm not nearly as bad as I was earlier. I'm not really that hungry, which is why all I ate was that sweet potato. But
She's drinking her calories though.
I was gonna like pre-schedule a live and all that shit, but I don't know. I'm not gonna know until closer to this time. Really, like, cleaned before. I would say I cleaned half of it, like the bottom drawers and the inside of the doors. I cleaned that half of the interior, so I can deal with the other half another time.
When's that other time going to be? I don't know. When the apocalypse happens.
And then at some point I want to clean the outside of my refrigerator and then the other project. So I'm hoping. I don't think I'll get all of that done before December rolls around, but maybe definitely by like the second week of December. I think I could address all of that by then. Just like knowing my energy levels, and I do want to try to go on a walk semi-soonish, but I am leaving the house on Thursday.
Ooh.
And I think anxiety-wise, I need to reserve that for that energy for that outing. Night, Brittany.
Like, I have quite severe anxiety and depression, and I think the even though I hate it tremendously, actually like going outside and you know, being around people helps me quite a bit. But yeah, I kind of understand the need to like mentally prepare yourself for certain things. Like if I have an appointment, I will think about that appointment all day and I'll just sit. If my appointment's at 4 o'clock, that's my day ruined. That's why I try and have all my appointments in the mornings, so I don't have to worry about anything for the rest of the day. Anyway, I'm rambling, sorry.
Yeah, Miranda, gotcha.
Yeah, she's going to be annoying on her birthday, for sure.
Oh, I'm sorry, Shan. Okay. I'm gonna go watch some Grey's, and I need all of you to manifest napping vibes from me.
She did use the Gugon.
Yeah, please catch the replay. I explained everything earlier on, and then we did a bunch of stuff. So I'm actually really proud of myself. I pushed through like the aftermaths of food poisoning and did a lot of cleaning. So I'm gonna even change the title of this live. So all right, y'all. I'll talk to you soon. Bye, everybody.
Yeah, bye. Wow, that sounds like ADHD. I have a very short attention span, so I wouldn't be surprised if I had it, but I've never had it like diagnosed or anything. I've never even like gone to the old thingamy bob about it, and all the super chats. I know she's gonna love those super chats. But yeah, that was Rosie cleaning out her fridge freezer. Truly riveting content, as you can see. It's very interesting that she got sick off a little bit of turkey sandwich. But yeah, all the stuff that she was sniffing in her fridge, she thought, wow, this smells delightful. So, yes. Excuse me. Thank you so much to everyone for coming. I appreciate you all. I guess I do have to go live more. I always say this, but I end up being like, I don't know. Anyway, thank you all, everyone, for being here. I appreciate you very much. Thank you for the memberships as well. Always appreciated. I will be here at some point again soon, I imagine. Who knows? But yes, thank you. Thank you all. And I'll be around. You'll see me around places. So even if I'm not live, I'll be around. But yeah, you take care, everybody, and I'll speak to you very soon. I'll try and do it more, yes. I do enjoy the old live streams, but yeah. I just need to make my headspace a bit better. I'm sounding like Rosie here. Sorry. Anyway, take care.